वेलकम बैक गाइस टू अनदर न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ वैलोरेंट। तो गाइस आप लोग सब कैसे हैं? वेलकम बैक टू अनदर न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो ओह गाइस, हम वैलोरेंट खेलने वाले हैं फिर से। 2 दिन से मैंने वैलोरेंट से थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लिया था, बट वी आर बैक अगेन प्लेइंग वैलोरेंट। आज हम फिर से देखते हैं कि कहाँ तक आज हम पहुँच पाएंगे। और गॉड लूसीफर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आज वो गेम नहीं होगा सिटी स्काईलाइंस। मुझे पता है कुछ लोगों को शायद वो गेम अच्छा लगा होगा, बट आज वो गेम मैं नहीं खेलूंगा। आई विल प्ले दैट गेम अगेन ऑन, बोल दूंगा जब भी वो गेम खेलूंगा। दैट विल बी अगेन रिसेंटली। मैं ज़्यादा बहुत ही जल्दी खेलने वाला हूँ फिर से मैं सिटी स्काईलाइंस का एक्सपेरिमेंट मैं फिर से करने वाला हूँ। आई विल बी बिल्डिंग अप द सिटी मच मोर। मैं थोड़ा सा कैमरे के एक्सपोजर कम कर देता हूँ, ज़्यादा ही एक्सपोजर आ रहा है शायद कैमरे पे। हाँ, ये सही है। ओके, नाउ इट्स ओके। ज़्यादा ब्राइट हो रहा था। इन 8 GB रैम विद Ryzen 5 एंड लो GPU इनफ फॉर मोबाइल गेम स्ट्रीमिंग एंड एडिटिंग मोन्टाज। ऑफ कोर्स एडिटिंग तो आराम से हो गया तुम्हारा। रैम से क्या होता है? रैम से बस तुम्हारा थोड़ा प्रोसेसिंग का पावर बढ़ जाता है। वो जब एडिट करने जाओगे, रेंडर करने जाओगे, प्रोसेसर और बाकी सब उतना मैटर नहीं करता। आराम से एडिट कर पाओगे, तो मोबाइल गेम्स एडिटिंग को और भी अच्छे से कर पाओगे तुम, तो इशू नहीं होगा, आराम से हो जाएगा तुम्हारा। 8 GB रैम Ryzen 5 से आराम से हो जाएगा। प्रीमियर प्रो में डालो और ख़त्म करो गेम। तो एडिटिंग के लिए कोई ज़्यादा चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। तो चलो गाइज, अभी गेम खोलते हैं। थोड़ा सा मेरे को तुम बस एक चीज सुनो। मैं ना restream.io से जैसे स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, तो थोड़ा सा नॉर्मल टाइम पे स्ट्रीम करने के समय जो डिले आता है उससे थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा डिले होता है। तो हो सकता है तुम लोगों को मैं थोड़ा सा लेट रिप्लाई दूँ, क्योंकि restream.io से ना थोड़ा सा डिले होता है स्ट्रीम पे। और कुछ 50K का लैपटॉप लेने का सोच रहा हूँ। अगर तू मूव करता है तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन अगर तू घर पे ही रहेगा, यहाँ से मूव करने का अभी कोई प्लान नहीं है, या फिर तू तो तू पीसी खरीद, मैं बोलूँगा। पीसी इज मोर कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव एंड बेटर इन दिस सिचुएशन। बट अगर तू मूव करेगा, तेरे को ऑफिस का काम है, कॉलेज का काम है, बहुत कुछ वगैरह वगैरह, जहाँ से तू ज़्यादा मूव करता है, उतना हैवी गेमिंग नहीं करता, तो तू यू कैन गो विद द लैपटॉप। मैं भी एक लैपटॉप खरीदने की सोच रहा हूँ, बट मैं उस लैपटॉप का कुछ करने वाला हूँ, मतलब एजुकेशनल पर्पस के लिए यूज़ करने वाला, एक अच्छा लैपटॉप खरीदूंगा मैं। 12 पास करूँगा तो हॉस्टल के लिए ओके, फिर तू ले ले। अगर तू ऐसे कॉलेज में जाएगा जहाँ पे तू हॉस्टल रहने वाला है तो तू ले सकता है, तो फिर इशू नहीं है। बट अगर तू घर से ही ट्रैवल करेगा तो आई विल सजेस्ट यू टू टेक पीसी। अभी तो 7 इयर्स पढ़ूंगा, 2 GB वाले से रैम यूज़ करूँगा। अरे तो मैं भी पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ अभी, मेरे पास, मैं तो भी घर से ट्रैवल करता हूँ कॉलेज के लिए। अभी तो कॉलेज बंद है, अभी तो घर पे ही हूँ, तो पीसी का ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है। जैसे कि तुम देखोगे कि मैं जब कॉलेज पे था, ठीक है, मैं जब मेरा फिजिकल क्लासेस होते थे, मैं कॉलेज जाके जब मैं क्लासेस करता था, तो तुम देखोगे कि सुबह मैं स्ट्रीम कर ही नहीं पाता था, रात को मैं स्ट्रीम कर पाता था, वो भी हर दिन नहीं, मंडे ट्यूसडे कुछ दिनों के लिए मैं स्ट्रीम करता था, और सैटरडे संडे को मैं स्ट्रीम करता था। आज कल मैं ऑब्वियसली कोविड की वजह से मेरा कॉलेज बंद है, तो इसीलिए हम लोग ज़्यादा स्ट्रीम कर पा रहे हैं। बट फिर से जब मेरा कॉलेज खुल जाएगा, फिर से वो शेड्यूल मेरा हो जाएगा कि रात को मैं स्ट्रीम करूँगा मैक्सिमम डेज, और दिन को मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाऊँगा बिकॉज आई विल बी माई कॉलेज। बट ये भी चेंज होने वाला है, क्योंकि मेरा जो अगला ईयर वो फाइनल ईयर होने वाला है। उसके बाद अगर अच्छा जॉब मिला तो अच्छी बात है, नहीं तो हायर स्टडीज़ के लिए मैं और भी बहुत कुछ होगा। क्या 1 लाख से ऊपर लैपटॉप में इन्वेस्ट करना वर्थ इट है? अगर तू हैवी गेमिंग करेगा, अगर तू क्या बोलते हैं, तू हैवी गेमिंग अगर तू लैपटॉप पे करने वाला है तो वर्थ इट है, ठीक है। लेकिन तू अगर सिर्फ गेमिंग नहीं करेगा, तू अगर मेजॉरिटी एडिटिंग या फिर एजुकेशनल पर्पस के लिए तू अगर यूज़ करने वाला है, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि 1 लाख के ऊपर वाला जो लैपटॉप है उस पर तेरे को इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए अभी के। जितना भी अच्छा हुआ, जितना भी लुक्रेटिव हो, तेरे को 1650 OC, तेरे को RTX का भी शायद लैपटॉप मिल जाएगा 1 लाख के ऊपर, लेकिन वो तभी वर्थ इट है जब तो बहुत ही हैवी गेमिंग स्ट्रीमिंग वगैरह करेगा। जैसे तू हाइड्राफ्लिक को देख, हाइड्राफ्लिक बंदा जहाँ पे भी जाएगा वहाँ से मैं वो स्ट्रीमिंग करना चाहता है, तो इसलिए उसने एक बहुत ही महंगा लैपटॉप दिया है। वो बोल रहा था स्ट्रीम पे, मतलब अगर कहीं घूमने जाए वहाँ से भी स्ट्रीम कर लेगा अगर इंटरनेट सही हुआ तो अगर तू वैसा सीन करने वाला है तो या यू कैन इन्वेस्ट, बट अदरवाइज तेरे को एक 1050 Ti वाला ग्राफिक्स कार्ड वाला लैपटॉप से भी तेरा काम बन जाएगा। वो भी तेरे को 1 लाख के ऊपर नहीं, 50,000 के अंदर ही तेरे को मिल जाएगा। लेकिन पता नहीं, आजकल तो ग्राफिक्स कार्ड के जो प्राइसेस है वो तो बहुत ही ऊपर नीचे होते रहते हैं। आजकल तो बहुत ही ऊपर है, तो थोड़ा सा वेट भी अगर कर लेगा ना तो थोड़ा सा शायद नीचे आ जाए ग्राफिक्स कार्ड का प्राइसेस के दाम। मेरा काम मोबाइल गेम से मेरे साथ जाना हो बहुत गेम, तो फिर तेरे को 1 लाख की ज़रूरत नहीं है। तू पीसी गेम्स खेलेगा, तेरे को वजह से तू साइबरपंक वो सब खेलने वाला है तो तू ले ले, तो तू 1 लाख के ऊपर लेना है, तो तेरे को 1 लाख के ऊपर ऐसे लैपटॉप्स लेके तो फ़ायदा नहीं होगा। तू ज़्यादातर लैपटॉप पे गेमिंग कर भी नहीं पाएगा, तेरा लैपटॉप ओवर हीट हो जाएगा। पीसी पे जैसे कूलिंग सिस्टम अच्छा है, लेकिन लैपटॉप पे वैसा होगा नहीं ना। सोच रहा था अंडर 60,000 हो जाए। हाँ 60,000 हो जाएगा आराम से, तेरे को 1050 Ti वाला ग्राफिक्स कार्ड वाला लैपटॉप तेरे को आराम से मिल जाएगा, तेरे को अंडर 60,000। अभी नहीं, अक्टूबर में लेना है। हाँ जब भी ले, तेरे को अंडर 60,000 1050 Ti वाला तेरा वो चल जाएगा तेरे को। मेरे को ना मेरे को ना साउंड्स यूज करना है मेरे स्ट्रीम पे, थोड़ा सोच रहा हूँ। इटर्निटी वाला सिस्टम में लगा लूँ, जहाँ पे पॉइंट्स यूज करके साउंड्स वो करना पड़ेगा। क्योंकि सिर्फ गैम्बलिंग ऐसे करके मज़ा नहीं आता हमेशा। थोड़ा साउंड्स का भी थोड़ा अगर मैं रखूँगा ना स्ट्रीम पे, तो और भी ऑडियंस का जो इंटरेक्शन है वो स्ट्रीम से बढ़ जाएगा। तो आई एम होपिंग दैट आई विल बी एबल टू, होपिंग क्या, मैं बहुत जल्दी करने वाला हूँ। 1 कॉइन पर साउंड रखना, 1 कॉइन नहीं 10 कॉइन रखूँगा मैं तो भाई लोग साउंड बजाते ही रहेगा। मैं तो वैसे भी बहुत ही जेनरसली तुम लोगों को क्या बोलते हैं, 5 मिनट में विदाउट एक्टिव अगर रहोगे तो भी तुम्हें 5 कॉइन्स मिल जाएंगे, मतलब एक्टिव रहोगे तो भी 5 कॉइन्स मिल जाएंगे, और मतलब अगर चैटिंग करोगे तो 10 कॉइन्स मिलेंगे। मैंने थोड़ा जेनरस रख लिया है, ज़्यादा ऐसा इतना जेनरस कोई रखता नहीं। देखा जाएगा, पहले साउंड्स तो मेरे को एक्टिवेट करने दो, मेरे को पहले इटर्निटी से क्या पूछना पड़ेगा कि कैसे करना है पड़ता है वो साउंड पे एक्टिवेट। उसने मेरे को एक बार बोला था लेकिन मैं भूल गया उस समय। 10 बहुत ज़्यादा है सही से, देखते हैं। मेरे को साउंड्स तो एक्टिवेट करने दो, मेरे को साउंड्स कैसे रखना है चैनल पे वो मेरे को पता नहीं है अभी। एक बार साउंड्स तो एक्टिवेट होने दो, उसके बाद मैं वो तरकीबें निकालूंगा क्या कितने कॉइन से क्या साउंड करना है। एक दिन उससे बैठ के ना अलग से बात करनी पड़ेगी, इटर्निटी के साथ अलग से बैठूंगा, ये सब वो कैसे किया वो सब चीज़ों को, या फिर मैं यूट्यूब से भी देख के कर सकता हूँ। यूट्यूब पे अगर ऐसा वीडियो मिलेगा ना तो मेरे को बोलना। और मेरे को ना नाइटबॉट की तरह एक और बॉट चाहिए जो मेरे को ना ट्विच पे जो काम आए, कि नाइटबॉट इज़ वर्किंग, एक ही जगह काम कर सकता नाइटबॉट, लेकिन ट्विच पे तो मेरा कोई बॉट यूज़ नहीं होता, तो इसीलिए मैं नाइटबॉट की तरह दूसरा एक बॉट रखना चाहता हूँ जो ट्विच पे काम करे एक साथ। तो एक और बॉट रखना पड़ेगा मेरे को। मैं खुद ऐड मॉड बनाऊँ ट्विच पे, तो ट्विच पे देखेगा ना, तो मॉड तो बना सकता हूँ, मेरे को वो इशू नहीं है, बट तेरे को ट्विच पे देखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मेरे को ना, और एक काम कर, 5 बंदे बुला के ला एक साथ एक चैट करना 5 बंदे मिलके, क्योंकि वो करेगा ना तो मेरा एक अचीवमेंट कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ट्विच पे। मैं तेरे को तो यूट्यूब पे भी मॉड दे सकता हूँ, मेरे को वो इशू नहीं है। मेरे को उस काम वाले बंदे चाहिए। एक मॉड था मेरा, मतलब पता नहीं भाई आता नहीं था, उसको बोल रहा था फार्मर, अभी साउंड सेट कर दूंगा, अभी कर देगा, मतलब कैसे, मेरे को पहले बोल। Oh, that's nice. नहीं साउंड ना मेरे को ऐड करने दो, क्योंकि मैं कैसे साउंड्स रखना चाहता हूँ वो मेरे को थोड़ा डिसाइड करने दो। तो मॉड बन सकता है, मेरे को इशू नहीं है, बट साउंड्स मेरे को ही ऐड करने दो। कुछ इशू होगा तो तू तो रहेगा यहाँ पे। हाँ मॉड बनाओ तो अभी तो, अरे मॉड बना लूंगा, लेकिन तू अभी मत कर, मेरे को अपना वो करने दे खुद। अरे मैं मॉड भी कैसे बनाऊँ तेरे को, मेरा फोन तो भाई, एक सेकंड। ये ले, लेकिन अभी अभी ऐड मत कर, मेरे को करने दे वो चीज़ें, क्योंकि मेरे को पहले खुद जानना पड़ेगा मैं कौन से साउंड्स रखना चाहता हूँ। अभी अभी मॉड मत रख, अभी सॉरी अभी तू वो मत कर, क्या बोलते हैं। How can you gamble and will for coins? अरे सुन सुन सुन, अभी अभी वो साउंड्स ऐड मत कर, मेरे को तू वो करने दे, मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, वीडियो को अच्छे से। हाँ भाई, नेट को मेमोर
मैच फाउंड।
अरे तू क्या क्या चेंज कर रहा है, अभी मैं चेंज मत कर ऐसे, अरे बिना पूछे चेंज मत कर चीजों को। मेरे को करने दे भाई, तू खुद मत कर, मेरे को उसके बाद पता नहीं चलेगा कि क्या क्या हो गया। मेरे को खुद ये सब करने दे। क्या मतलब क्या कर रहा है, तू कर क्या रहा है, मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा। तू अभी कुछ मत कर, सुन, अरे यार लो कैसे आ रहा है, तू अभी कुछ मत कर, मेरे को करने दे, मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, मेरे को समझ में, अभी कुछ मत कर। अबाउट सेक्शन अबे यार हट, क्या मरे ही नहीं लोग।
Act on my intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
Fight.
Track them down.
Ouch. GF कमांड ऐड करूं मतलब वो कैसा कमांड है। अबे तू कुछ मत कर, मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा उसके बाद। अभी कुछ मत कर, मेरे को डिसाइड करने दे क्या करना है, बाद में तेरे को अगर जरूरत पड़ेगी तेरे को बोल दूंगा, तू वो कर लेना। अभी कुछ चेंजेस मत कर, मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा उसके बाद कहाँ से क्या करना पड़ेगा। मैं वो ही बोल रहा हूँ, जब बोलूँगा चेंज करने को तब वो ये सब चेंज कर ला, मैं तेरे को बोल दूंगा क्या क्या चेंज करना हो। अभी तू कुछ चेंजेस मत कर, मेरे को दिक्कत हो जाएगी। साला मरा नहीं बंदा। ओ भाई क्या मारा।
Sleep, brother.
ओ माई, मुंह पे शॉट नहीं लगा इसका, मुंह पे शॉट नहीं लगा इसका। अरे ठीक है, तेरे को बोल दूंगा अगर मेरे को जो भी चेंजेस करने हैं तेरे को ही तब बुला लूंगा। ठीक है ठीक है, तेरे को मैं बोल दूंगा जब भी चेंजेस, क्या क्या चेंजेस करने तेरे को बोल दूंगा मैं। गाइस लाइक करो यार, चैनल को लाइक करो। ओ भाई ओके भाई मेरा हेडफोन का जैक खुल गया था भाई आज पता है मतलब मेरा हगने वाला हुआ आज वैंडल के शॉट
Quiet now. Die.
आज लग रहा है मेरे वैंडल के शॉट से हगने वाला हूँ
No chance. 3 gone. Now 4.
ओ भाई कितना इतना बैड लक हो सकता है देखो अरे यार
Silence.
व्हाट भाई इसके मुंह पे शॉट नहीं पड़ा अनफॉर्चुनेट है भाई
Shot down.
अनफॉर्चुनेट सिचुएशन देख रहे हो guys? कटाना ठीक है वही कटाना है क्या जिसके साथ मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे हूँ एक वो खेल रहा है क्या अभी वेट अ मिनट गाइस वो अगर खेल रहा है तो मैं उसको बुला लेता हूँ खेलने के लिए अगर वो इज दिस दैट
10
कटाना
kills remaining.
अरे भाई रुको भाई फिर डिस्कॉर्ड किधर गया भाई एक डिस्कॉर्ड इतने सारे डिस्कॉर्ड में ये रहा नहीं मुझे तो नहीं लगता वो खेल रहा है मुझे नहीं लगता खेल रहा है चलो कोई ना भाई करीब से
Neutralized.
ओके
Five kills remaining.
ओह नो 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 लग रहा है स्प्रे में आ जाएगा साले की गोली इतनी ऊपर जाती है
No more.
मतलब क्या मतलब लॉजिक बनता है क्या इसका फैंटम के शॉट्स नहीं लगेंगे तो भाई किसके लगेंगे और देखो भाई देख रहे हो हालत देख रहे हो तो जिंदगी की हालत देख रहे हो हाँ भाई
1 kill remaining.
हेलो
Taken out.
चलो हो यार गाइस, लाइक करो यार, तुम लोग लाइक नहीं कर रहे यार। लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, शेयर करो, क्या कर रहे हो? मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या कर रहे हो। ये लोग तो ऐसे ही जीत रहे हैं आज, बात है।
Match found.
एक और डेथ मैच खेलूंगा, उसके बाद एक नहीं, यही वाला लास्ट डेथ मैच है, इसके बाद मैं मैच में घुसूंगा, बाद देखते हैं। फिर से तो मेरा अभी रैंक डाउन वाला मैच है, मतलब जिंदगी झंड है मेरा। यस, अभी शायद इसका भी खत्म होने वाला है।
Deathmatch. Warm up.
ओ भाई साहब, क्या ही चला था वहां पे। अरे यार,
Wind, show me where to go.
Fight.
Let's go!
भाई मुझे लगा शरीफ के शॉट अच्छे लगे। अबे और नॉट, that was a good shot. Okay, अरे यार ये साइड से मार दिया था। Really? अरे भाई क्या, सीरियस? Really man? Really? Really dude? Really? Whew. That was quick. बे हेड पे तो लग जा, हेड पे क्या कल लगेगा? Oh, that one tap guys, that one tap. अरे the one tap there guys.
Eyes down.
अरे लग जा भाई, बहुत दिनों के बाद एक अच्छा सा वन टैप पड़ा मेरा। नहीं खराब है मेरा। वाह भाई, तेज के सामने वो रन एंड गन कर गई, मेरे में रन एंड गन नहीं कर पा रहा। हाँ यार, मतलब तो अभी नूब बंदों के साथ खेल रहा था, कभी सब प्रो बंदे आ रहे हैं क्या? क्या ही बोल सकते हैं इस बारे में। भाई ये लोग आके मारे जा रहे हैं, मैं क्यों नहीं मार पा रहा? व्हाट द हेल? देख रहे हो रुको
Headshot.
कुछ और ही नशा चल रहा है गाइस यहाँ कुछ और ही नशे चल रहे हैं यहाँ What the fuck is going on right now? देख रहे हो हालत देख रहे हो Okay. अरे गाइस जेट खेलूं क्या मैं
Nailed them. Be faster.
अरे यार मर जाना यार हेडशॉट्स ही नहीं लगते आउ यहाँ पे बैठे बैठे रहते हैं लोग कैंपिंग करते रहते हैं
Dominating.
Poison's gone.
हैं
Kills remaining.
really
Eyes down.
oh that was good बार बार फोन क्यों आ रहा है मेरे पास गाइस यार लाइक करो यार स्ट्रीम को
One kill remaining.
Night night. Could have been first if I tried.
चलो तो अब हम गेम में घुसते हैं होपफुली रैंडम के साथ खेले या फिर किसी और के साथ खेले मुझे लगता है किसी और के साथ खेल देखते हैं एक चलो टीम फुल है अभी लग रहा है इनका टीम फुल है। ठीक है तो एक सेकेंड गाइस, बस मेरे को एक मिनट दो बस। दिस
बेचारा अपना टाइफून साथ नहीं दे पा रहा है।
साथ देते देते ट्रिप फायर में अटक जाते। कौन सा फोन है? Realme 6।
ये लोग तो भाई वो खेल रहे हैं। Okay.
मैं जा रहा हूँ। वैसे भी लोग हैं जो डुएलिस्ट लेके साथ हैं।
इस खेलने वाले तो बहुत खेल दे रहे हैं, लेकिन वैलोरेंट के नाम पे K5
Last player standing.
Okay.
मैं नूब हूँ, तू बॉट है।
Okay. मैं डिफरेंट स्ट्रीमर्स के साथ खेलना चाहता हूँ तो छोटा भी क्रिकेट का ये तो वॉलनट तो भाई डायमंड पे अभी टीम ही बदला है। ये लोग प्रोफेशनल लग रहे हैं मेरे को। इनके सामने जाके नाक नहीं कटवाना है मेरे को। ये तो भाई प्रो बंदे। Is she?
Ask by me. I have money.
Okay.
एक पुश कर रहा है।
ये क्या?
They're coming back.
बहुत लड़कियां खेल रही है हरसिन। देखो भाई उतना भी मैं आई रेस्पेक्ट एवरीबॉडी, तो मेरे को मत सोचो कि मैं लड़की देख के जा रहा हूँ। जस्ट वॉचिंग।
Loading.
यार मेरे को लग रहा है कि मेरे को नॉर्मल करना पड़ेगा। के साथ खेलने जाओ भाई, उसका भी डी रैंक होगा, मेरा भी डी रैंक होगा, दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा सबका।
44 हर्ट्ज
भाई तो फ्लैट के बनता है यार, जिसको मिला था उसी को साथ खेल लेना चाहिए था भाई। गेम का साउंड बंद करके क्यों खेल रहा है? मेरे से क्वालिटी खराब हो के भी इनका 1K 2K का सब्सक्राइबर्स है और मेरे साले सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़ते नहीं। 491 सब्सक्राइबर्स पे ही बैठा हूँ। देखो गाइस लाइक भी नहीं बढ़ रहा, मतलब क्या ही बोलूँ मैं। लाइक भी नहीं हो रहा, सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं हो रहा, मतलब जिंदगी झंड है। देखो गाइस 3 लाइक से फंसा हुआ हूँ, मतलब उसके बाद एक भी बंदा मेरे स्ट्रीम पे आया ही नहीं। समझ रहे हो ना? मतलब YouTube का एल्गोरिदम के तो भाई सैल्यूट है। अच्छा हाँ, मेरा स्ट्रीम कितने नंबर पे आ रहा है? एक मिनट रिफ्रेश करके देखता हूँ। मेरा स्ट्रीम, एक मिनट, ये देखो गाइस, अरे यार देखो गाइस मेरा स्ट्रीम कितने नंबर पे आ रहा है। यहाँ से तो टॉप पे तो भाई जो भी प्रो बंदे हैं उनका स्ट्रीम आ रहा है। और लेकिन मैं ना म्यूजिक को वैलोरेंट के म्यूजिक को थोड़ा ऑफ करता हूँ। ऑडियो मास्टर म्यूजिक वॉल्यूम ऑफ। ओके, पता नहीं कोई बुला ले उसके बाद मेरे को समझ आया। अरे यार तो गाइस देखो, यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं। ये लोग तो हाइड्रोफ्लिक, ये लोग तो भाई टॉप पे ही रह गए। इसके बाद वॉलनट का स्ट्रीम आ रहा है यहाँ पे। हाँ, वॉलनट का स्ट्रीम किधर गया? What? अरे तो वॉलनट का स्ट्रीम तो आ रहा था, वॉलनट स्ट्रीम बंद कर दिया क्या? भाई उसका तो स्ट्रीम अच्छा ही चल रहा था। पता नहीं, इसी रेंज में वॉलनट का भी स्ट्रीम आ रहा था। हाँ ये रहा वॉलनट का स्ट्रीम। तो अब देखो मेरा स्ट्रीम कहाँ पे मेरे को देखने दो। मतलब इतने नीचे आते 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 मेरा स्ट्रीम पता नहीं कहाँ ही गया है। मतलब इतने बंडल में से लोग मेरा स्ट्रीम कैसे ढूंढेंगे। देखो ये नया मैप है, ये जल्दी आने वाला है। देखो मेरा स्ट्रीम अभी भी नहीं, मेरे को नहीं मिला। अभी भी मेरे को, हाँ ये रहा। मतलब इतने लोगों के नीचे आ रहा है मेरा स्ट्रीम। सोच लो, कोई मेरा स्ट्रीम छोड़ो, इनके स्ट्रीम्स का भी हालत देखो। मतलब लोग आएंगे ही कैसे स्ट्रीम्स पे? अगर यूट्यूब रिकमेंड ही नहीं करेगा वीडियोस तो भाई नए लोगों को पता भी कैसे चलेगा? थोड़ी ना नए लोग भाई ऊपर से नीचे ऐसे स्ट्रीम देख के भाई इस बंदे का पर्टिकुलर मेरे को स्ट्रीम देखना है, ऐसा तो थोड़ी ना देखेंगे लोग। अबे यार कौन फोन? हेलो। ओके, एक मुसीबत तो खत्म हुआ मेरा। चलो, नो इश्यूज। हाँ, फिर से रिफ्रेश करके देखते हैं मेरा स्ट्रीम किधर आ रहा है। अब देखो गाइस, रात को लोग तो ऑब्वियसली जितने लोग हो गए तो ऊपर वाले स्ट्रीम्स पे स्टैक कर रहे होंगे। 2.1 के लोग देख रहे हैं, मतलब इनके स्ट्रीम्स ज्यादा देखेंगे ऑब्वियसली, ऑब्वियस की बात है। अब देखो नीचे इतने सारे लोग अब स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं तो ऑब्वियसली नीचे वाले लोगों को तो एक्सपोजर मिलेगा ही नहीं। सुबह सुबह अगर मैं सुबह स्ट्रीम करूं, मतलब एकदम सुबह 6-7 बजे, उस समय शायद इंडिया में शायद 2-3 स्ट्रीमर्स ही स्ट्रीम कर रहे होंगे। वैलोरेंट के। उस समय एक्सपोजर मिलना आसान रहेगा, लेकिन उस समय बंदे भी ऑब्वियस बंदे भी सो रहे होंगे। सोचो गाइस, मतलब अगर रात को करूँगा तो मैं किसी कभी भी किसी का नहीं पड़ेगा स्ट्रीम। मेरा तो गायब हो गया फिर से, मेरा तो गायब हो गया मतलब स्ट्रीम फिर से। अब तो सोचो, ये देखो प्रे ब्रो का आ रहा है, ब्रोजोन गेमिंग का आ रहा है। अब देखो ये तो भाई जापानीज उनका शुरू हो गया। ब्रोजोन प्रे ब्रो का आ रहा है, और मेरा किधर आ रहा है? ऊपर आ रहा है क्या प्रे ब्रो के? दैट्स इंटरेस्टिंग। मतलब देखो गाइस, मतलब हालत देखो, मतलब क्या ही बोल सकते हैं। एक दो तीन, मैंने एक एक व्यूअर देख रहा है, मतलब लोगों को हिम्मत भी होना चाहिए कि भाई एक व्यूअर देख रहा है उसके साथ मैं व्यूज देखूं। तो मेरा तो स्ट्रीम गायब ही हो गया, मतलब व्हाट द फक। मेरा स्ट्रीम गायब हो गया, इटर्निटी का स्ट्रीम किधर गया जरा। मतलब मेरे को क्या इन चाइनीज, इन जापानीज, कोरियन, भाई इनके भी नीचे, इजरायली इनके भी नीचे आ गया क्या? और मेरा स्ट्रीम गायब हो गया क्या? है? व्हाट द फक इज माय स्ट्रीम? व्हाट द फक। भाई स्ट्रीम गायब हो गया मेरा, मतलब इतना बुरा हालत है, मेरा स्ट्रीम ही गायब हो गया शायद। भाई भाई ये तो सस्ते नशे है भाई। भाई ये तो सस्ते नशे है भाई। मैं मतलब मेरा इतना भी औकात नहीं रहा कि मेरा स्ट्रीम भी दिखाए। लॉल। भाई वैलोरेंट ने तो गायब ही कर दिया मेरा स्ट्रीम भाई। इससे बुरा हालत क्या हो सकती है? ओ भाई, मारो मेरे को, मारो भाई, कोई मारो मेरे को। मतलब ओ फिर से आ गया, यहाँ पे आ गया। तो हालत खराब है मेरा, क्या ही बोल सकते हैं हम, क्या है कर सकते।
मैंने एफ से दबाया। अरे तीन लोग नहीं, कैसे हो
ये लोग अनरेटेड खेल रहे हैं क्या?
हो गया भाई ग्लिच।
चलो कोई ना, देखते हैं हम लोग।
तेरा पिंग जा रहा है बीच में, तेरा पिंग जा रहा है बीच में।
एक मिनट का तो अभी भी चल रहा है शायद गेम। इटर्निटी ने स्ट्रीम बंद कर दिया। इटर्निटी स्ट्रीम नहीं किया।
स्प्लिट दे दो।
ए ब्रो रेट कर।
अरे बदतमीज, नहीं 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 नहीं, ये गाना नहीं सुनूंगा, बहुत घटिया लगता है मुझे।
भाई प्ले ब्रो रहे। अच्छा इटर्निटी ने स्ट्रीम बंद कर दिया अपना। इंटरेस्टिंग। एक ये क्या कर रहा है? कोई ना, मैं किसी के साथ स्ट्रीम कर लूंगा आज। ओ भाई कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं गाइस, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं। आज मैं साथ भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, इश्यूज नहीं। इटर्निटी आज चला गया। ओ कॉपीराइट कॉपीराइट कॉपीराइट। भाई पढ़ते पढ़ते बचा। भाई सब इतने मेहनत कर रहे हैं लेकिन
एक और को जाना पड़ेगा स्पेक्टेट में।
तो फुल टीम है। आज देखते हैं गाइस, व्हेन इज द मैप कमिंग। मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आज रात को आने वाला, आज रात ही, कल तक शायद आ जाएगा, मुझे मोस्ट प्रोबेबली लगता है। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम रॉन 1T। मुझे लग रहा है कि वैलोरेंट मैप कब आएगा मुझे, एक सेकंड मेरे को देखने दो, एक मिनट। वैलोरेंट मैप का रिलीज डेट सीजन 2 एक्ट 3, मतलब जब भी ये बैटल पास खत्म होगा उस टाइम पे होगा, ठीक है। बैटल पास खत्म होने दो, उसके बाद ही आ जाएगा नेक्स्ट अपडेट पे। नेक्स्ट सीजन मतलब जो सीजन आने वाला है, ये 2-3 दिनों में ही शायद आ जाएगा। आज उनका बीटा टेस्टिंग है हाइड्राफ्लिक, और वो लोग भाई गेम खेलेंगे आज नए मैप पे, तो वो लोग अर्ली एक्सेस मिले है उनको। मतलब क्या बोलूं, स्ट्रीम करने का स्ट्रीम तभी करूँगा ना जब आएंगे देखने के लिए, करने लायक बंदे ही नहीं। ये सब स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं अभी, मतलब गेम खत्म होने वाला नहीं है ऐसा कुछ। भाई रेडिएंट है क्या? Okay. ओ भाई सबने स्किन्स खरीदे हुए, तो अबे एक तो मिल जा जो अभी स्ट्रीम मतलब भाई इनको देख के ही डर क्यों लग रहा है मेरे को कि अभी मार रहे हैं अपने जेंट्स के। भाई, यार मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, एपेक्स लेजेंड शायद। यार इतने दिनों से वैलोरेंट खेल, भाई वैलोरेंट का अब वो मन नहीं रहा मेरे को, थोड़ा पबजी खेलना पड़ेगा लगता है। पबजी 1-2-3 खेलूंगा फिर लगता है।
The song, guys.
भाई यही करता रहूंगा क्या, आज कोई गेम नहीं खेलूंगा मैं, आज पूरा ढूंढता ही रहूंगा टाइम,
YOLO.
गलत टाइम।
Go kill him. वो आता लेफ्ट साइड वो मतलब हुए होंगे आप.
ए, हम्म, किसको खेल रहा था क्या? दे आर प्लेइंग इंटरेस्टिंग, दे आर, लड़की भी खेल रही है। ऐसे के साथ खेलना पड़ेगा जिनका हालत मेरे साथ मतलब मेरे से सेम है, मतलब मेरे भी 400-500 सब्सक्राइबर से, उसके भी 400-500 सब्सक्राइबर, जैसे ये बंदा है, मैं उनके साथ खेलना चाहता हूँ जिसका भाई फेस कैम है,
डाल दिया
प्ले विद दिस पर्सन।
ओके.
ये तो हार ही रहा है।
अच्छा है.
I can play with him, देखते हैं। Alright, I have faced those days। पबजी
एक मिनट.
पबजी वीआर में खेल रहा है क्या?
ये क्या हो रहा है, ये क्या हो रहा है.
ये वीआर में पबजी खेल रहा है क्या?
फुल स्क्रीन क्यों नहीं आ रही?
पबजी मोबाइल वीआर में कैसे खेल रहा है यार? कोई तो ऐसा बंदा हो जो अभी क्यों नहीं कर रहा हो। मैं ऊपर वाले बंदों के साथ खेलना नहीं चाहता, इन लोगों से डर लग रहा है मेरे को भाई। ये लोग भाई प्रोफेशनल लग रहे हैं। गालियां पड़ेगी इनको अगर खेलूंगा और मेरे को अच्छा खेलना परफॉर्मेंस मेरे को गालियां पड़ेगी। ओ, भाई आज ढूंढता ही रहोगा, आज मिलेगा नहीं लगता है मेरे को कोई। अपने आज मेरे मेरे साथ जो खेलते हैं भाई, मैं खेल ही नहीं रहा ये। आज मैं कॉम्पिटिटिव
मेरा फीनिक्स छोड़ दिया मैंने।
ऑब्वियसली लड़की है, शायद टीम फुल ही होगा। कस्टम रूम खेल रही है। हाँ कस्टम रूम खेल। नो डिसरिस्पेक्ट बट जो सच्चाई है वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं। अरे यार कोई तो ऐसा हो भाई जिसका खत्म होने वाला हो गेम, या फिर ये लोग प्रोफेशनल है भाई। ये लोग प्रोफेशनल है भाई। लोग भाई गालियाँ देंगे मेरे को नॉर्मल खेला तो। आई थिंक मेरे ना स्ट्रीम करके मेरे को कुछ और स्ट्रीम करना चाहिए था आज। CS:GO सॉरी। ओ माय गॉड कम ऑन भाई, तो डायमंड का लग रहा है, ये डायमंड का प्लेयर है। अभी मेरे साथ तो खेलने वाला है नहीं ये बंदा। ये बंदा शायद खेल सकता है, ये भी प्रोफेशनल लग रहा है मेरे को। या फिर आज क्या करें, आज का स्ट्रीम क्या सिर्फ वैलोरेंट रिव्यूज के लिए रखे क्या आज? इसका चैनल कौन कैसा खेल रहा है। रैंक क्या है बंदा? Silver 3 can play with this। हाँ इसके साथ खेल सकता हूँ मैं। आई कैन प्ले विद हिम मे बी। चलो गाइस इसके साथ खेलता हूँ। चलो मैसेज तो किया, देखते हैं मुंह पे मना कर देता है या फिर खेलता है। मुंह पे मना कर देता है तो बेइज्जती हो जाएगी। ओ भाई जाते ही उड़ गए टोटली। लग रहा है इसका भी टीम फुल है शायद, नहीं भी हो सकता है। मैं आजकल उतना रैंक के लिए नहीं खेलता, मतलब होगा तो होगा, नहीं होगा तो नहीं होगा, क्या ही कह सकते। ओके यार भैया, नाइस। अगर हैकर रियली हैकर है तो हैकर के सामने ये लोग अच्छा खेल रहे। अब हैकिंग से डॉट गाइस लाइक करो यार स्ट्रीम को। तो मैं सब्सक्राइब भी कर देता हूँ। कई लोग अच्छा कमबैक कर रहे हैं। नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऐसा मत बोलो भाई, मेरे साथ खेलने के लिए मैं बैठा हूँ यहाँ पे तब से। इसका गेम थोड़ा देखते हैं गाइस, बाद हम मैसेज तो आया ना, क्या आया अभी तक।
अबे मिड से कैसे आ गया ये? क्या प्लेयर है भाई ये लोग, पूरा पूरा टीम का हैक लगा के बैठा है क्या लोग? You will not kill my allies. एक एग्जैक्ट पिक भाई, एग्जैक्ट पिक कौन लेता है सीधा ऊपर आते ही, उसको पता ही नहीं कौन कहाँ है। खत्म है गेम, खत्म है सिद्धार्थ भाई, मुझे नहीं
चलो गाइस लाइक कर देता हूँ इसको। इनर्शिया भाई साउंड कम आ रहा है, साउंड बढ़ा देता हूँ।
एग्जैक्ट मारा तेरे को, एग्जैक्ट
साउंड, हाँ साउंड बढ़ा दिया मैंने। ये मैं उसका
अबे
स्ट्रीम देख रहा था तो
दिख
इसीलिए
नहीं रह गया।
मैं इसके साथ खेलने वाला हूँ अगर। अब सही है, हाँ मैंने
लेक्स क्लेम करते हैं, कम ऑन गाइस।
अच्छा एम हुआ उसके बाद भी गिर रहे हैं।
भाई हम जा रहे तो प्रैक्टिस करके आता हूँ पहले, मेरे से नहीं हो रहा भाई।
ये मैच को तो काउंट मत करो भाई।
ओ भाई
प्रोटोकॉल स्टार्ट कर देना जल्दी से, लेना आ जाएगा।
कूल ब्रो। सिद्धार्थ भाई क्या हालचाल, ये तो बताओ।
क्या ये सब मैच खेलने का मन ही नहीं करता है बेफालतू, इतना अच्छा से प्रमोट होता है डिमोट डायरेक्ट।
अबे क्या बोलूं, मेरा दिमाग एकदम गर्म हो गया भाई।
मुझे लग रहा है कि तुम खेल रहे हैं।
ये गेम खेलने बंद कर दूंगा साले।
नहीं मतलब
हमको लग रहा है हम बैठ के स्ट्रीम पे GTRP खेलेगा। हेलो गाइस चाय पी लो, ये करेगा हम बैठ के।
GTRP अबे हाँ देखे जिसको और कुछ मतलब जिसका और कुछ कंटेंट मिलता नहीं है ना
वो GTRP खेलता है।
वो भाई
उसमें वॉचिंग भी आती है, पता नहीं लोग भाई इतने वेल्ले हो जाते हैं बैठ के देखते भी हो। कोई कहानी बना
क्या अभी इतना लेम लगता है मेरे को तो, एटलीस्ट मतलब इतना ज्यादा लेम लगता है वो GTRP
भाई। इतना गुस्सा आ रहा है अंदर से। मैं कहां भाई रात भर खेलने आता हूं,
अंधेरे में क्यों नहीं खेलते?
ब्रो कैन आई प्ले, व्हाट्स योर रैंक ब्रदर? पहले रैंक बता।
लाइट बंद करके, लाइट क्यों बंद कर?
कॉम्पी और कॉम्पी में हम भाई रिस्क नहीं लेता भाई, पहला बात। अगर अनरेटेड खेल रहा है यू कैन कम एंड प्ले विद मी फर्स्ट, रीच डोंट माइंड। गोल्ड 1
कॉम्पी में रिस्क नहीं लेने का,
कॉम्पी में एकदम रिस्क नहीं लेने का भाई। कभी कभार बहुत अच्छे लोग होते हैं भाई।
अरे भाई
सिल्वर्स के साथ बिलो फ्लैट सब रैंक खेल सकते हैं, सिल्वर्स के साथ बिलो फ्लैट। यस आई नो। आयरन भाई ठीक है, रोड टू आयरन लिख दे भाई चैट में, रोड टू आयरन लिख दे।
कोई ना भाई
ये
लोग
साला
तो,
फिर हमको स्मोकर खेलना पड़ेगा।
हम लोग पकड़ के रख दे।
ये लोग थोड़ा ज्यादा ही सीरियस खेल रहे हैं मुझे लग रहा है। चलो कोई ना,
तू स्मोक खेल रहा है तो
जी
खेल
जी
लेना।
जी
स्मोक में हंसता हूँ इसलिए नहीं खेल रहा।
कोई ना कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
रोड टू आयरन एलसी बोल रहा है रोड टू आयरन।
क्या ले रहा है ज्ञानी, क्या ले रहा है तू?
चलो एक और बंदे को देखते हैं। मैं आज का शायद आज का स्ट्रीम का टॉपिक क्या रखते हैं भाई? वैलोरेंट गेम प्ले रिव्यू सबका। आज सीरियस मेरे को भी खेलने का उतना मन नहीं कर रहा। अभी भी 8 बज चुके हैं, मतलब मैं 1 या 2 मैच ही खेल सकता हूँ।
Isolate and exterminate.
ये बताओ आप कब खेलोगे? मैं यार आज सीरियसली खेलने का मन नहीं कर रहा। आज मेरे को डिफरेंट लोगों का मतलब स्ट्रीम देखने का ज्यादा मन कर रहा है, मतलब खेलने से ज्यादा इनका स्ट्रीम ज्यादा देखने का मन कर रहा है। खेल तो सकता हूँ बट मतलब आज क्या मतलब अंदर से इंटरेस्ट नहीं आ रहा, मतलब गेम को खेलने में। मेरे को देखने में मजा आ रहा है आज। क्या करूँ तू बोल, खेलूं या? वैसे भी 9 बजे तक ही हूँ मैं। अभी खेलूंगा तो भाई 2 मैचेस ही खेल पाऊंगा मैं, तो क्या करूँ? ऑलमोस्ट एक घंटा तो हो चुका है। मैंने एक डेथ मैच खेला है और स्काईलाइन खेलो। स्काईलाइन खेलूंगा लेकिन अभी नहीं। अच्छा स्काईलाइन छोड़ो, मैं वो खेल सकता हूँ, स्क्वाड खेल सकता हूँ। अगर किसी को इंटरेस्ट हो तो निखिल, मैं स्क्वाड खेल सकता हूँ। मेरे को आज सीरियसली मेरे को आज वैलोरेंट का मन नहीं कर रहा आज। ओ गाइस खाना आ गया। ओ भाई खाना आ गया। लॉल এটা চিলি চিকেন না এমনি তাহলে রুটি দিয়ে খাই। হ্যাঁ তাহলে এমনি খাই, রাত্রিবেলায় খেয়ে যেত। তাহলে এটাই খেয়ে নিই, রাত্রিবেলা কিছু খাবো না। गाइस आज हम डिफरेंट लोगों का स्ट्रीम्स देखते हैं। ये लिए मेरे को खेलने का मन नहीं कर रहा।
That's what those guys would have thought.
काइला मैं
no.
स्क्वाड खेल सकता हूँ बट आई एम वेरी मच इंटरेस्टेड इन
Vishal, hi, welcome to the stream. I can
पूरा
drop.
खाना भी आ गया। And just watch this guy stream.
Sky, take this.
और अगर तुम लोग के इंटरेस्टेड हो इसके पास जाकर सब्सक्राइब भी कर सकते हो।
Oh fuck, I need to go to my position. Hi, guest you up.
या फिर इसका स्ट्रीम क्यों देख रहा हूँ मैं? एक और काम करता हूँ, ट्विच खोलता हूँ। ट्विच पे टूर्नामेंट्स देखते हैं। तो वैलोरेंट का टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है, जो चल रहा है। तो स्ट्रीम का टॉपिक चेंज कर देते हैं। अब आज करते हैं चलो टॉपिक चेंज कर दिया मैंने। ट्विच पे आया हूँ मैं अभी। बंदे का देखते हैं।
Our side of heaven. Gate.
Hiko guys.
Okay, gate, last guy. There's an op on ping on top. Jet, go get it with updraft. My man. Thank you. Nope. Thank you.
As much as this world hurt me,
अगर मूड है तो ही खेलो। हाँ वही करो।
and I will kill to defend it.
You can, if I see people here, you could probably blast your ult like here if you want to.
No, I'd rather save it for the next gun round or
Okay.
for the res.
Okay.
If we start losing, I'll use it.
मैं स्ट्रीम्स देखता हूँ।
Alright.
चलो।
I'll ping a kill if I get one. I'll ping it. I feel like they're about to updraft here. I'm gonna pre-aim the updraft and I'm gonna swat them out of the air like a little
देख लो
bug.
guys।
Get out of my way.
तो प्लान फेल हो गया।
I might ult this if I get scans.
Here.
Can you watch this mic? I'm ulting. Just gonna run up PSA.
Get dinked 102.
ओ भाई क्या खेल रहे हैं देखो।
Spike
तो
planted.
भाई सब रेडियंट है ये लोग। रेडियंट गेम प्ले देख रहे हो गाइस?
Swipe up.
पर टिक नहीं पाएगा हम लोग इनके सामने।
Yeah, put a drone.
Deploying drone.
Wait, K behind you, Viper.
Enemy
Can ult this and defuse. Yeah, ult it. But let me fight. There is spam.
Last player standing.
बाप
This guy right
देख रहे हो गाइस?
with 2 HP.
Win. Show me where to go.
Yo, can anyone, Leviathan? Drop me this home.
I'm back. My sister was playing for me that run.
वैलोरेंट का चालू है क्या? टूर्नामेंट 3 सेकंड्स आज इनके भी टूर्नामेंट है। इनका भी टूर्नामेंट शुरू होने वाला है तो इसका रिव्यू नहीं मतलब इसको देखते हैं आज।
Hi guys, Vlad, Rillian, great to see you both. Welcome back to this week's EMEA host support group. Now,
अभी
I
ये
hope you
लोग
guys-
बाकी गए बस। वो पहले थोड़ा इसका गेम देखते हैं।
On yellow.
Mid sight, stuck on the wall. Stuck. There's a wall there. Just wait. Viper, go start playing B. Everyone. Just so you can delay them with your molly at least.
Anything can still happen. Remember that.
तेरा कोत क्या है?
Fight Deagle Hole and low armor, and I go fight A. Jet is not bumpa. Yeah, no, Jet is definitely not bumpa. I think it's vanity. I'm not sure though.
देख रहे हो गाइस? भाई इनका खेल देखो गाइस बस। Watch their game guys. Just watch their game.
Queued with Howard.
कुछ नहीं इनका गेम देखो गाइस। का गेम देखते हैं और समझते हैं कि हम लोग इनके से अच्छा क्यों नहीं खेल सकते. नेम चेंज भाई,
Probably just 5B.
तू अपना नाम चेंज कर ले, तू नाम चेंज कर ले, उसके बाद मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ.
He's pushing. Yeah.
We're double flank.
तू अपना नाम चेंज कर,
Trying they wall.
उसके बाद मैं भी सोचूंगा.
Okay, he's kitchen.
Spike planted.
Second, no, it's not a D.
You will not kill
free
my
kill?
ally.
Not a free kill.
वाह भाई.
Nice try.
D, nice try.
TTV, they went tier 2, the 2 years. Thanks, dude. Yeah.
I'm just gonna start MP. I'm having to rotate anyways.
MM2. We should be able to just delay with mollies, yeah? Is your shirt red or orange? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I heard streamers are getting to play Breeze today. Yeah, it's true. Not me, though. You started opting first? True, but he's a Jet. He gets literal free picks as Jet. I don't is right now. I gotta just wide peek. I guess I could flash one for myself.
I'm in TP somewhere. They could go kitchen.
No res for this. Holding your... Yeah, he walked boiler. I got him. I sucked him.
Two there. Last two.
Where's there?
Mount and spawn. Both back A now.
One peeking all the way in the back.
They're just
Already maze. Pushing out.
Oh, he's all back. I'm coming to
Nest. Backing out.
Can you get res, yeah?
Where?
Punting under heaven, the bottom left.
8 teams will be fighting for.
मैं अभी भी चालू नहीं हो.
No charges left.
Body's here, bro. Body's here.
On the king.
Last player standing.
Somehow we throw this round. Somehow we throw this round. How? How? This is Radiant. These are the kind of teammates I get every game somehow.
Might as well give them to me.
मैं बोलो देखो Radiant पे बोले कि मैं
Yeah,
Radiant पे ऐसे
well,
teammates मिल रहे.
He didn't res. You wouldn't get it. Julian, they killed Twitch Prime. This is gonna be a fun 7-13 loss. I don't understand how these guys are Radiant. My Viper that one round, my Sage this round. These are the top 0.1% of players, chat. 0.1. 0.1%. There's double slowed for mid. In our spawn, I see him. I got him. This guy is lost, man.
Need help.
Coming.
Close, I need Ian. Flashing.
I need a heal.
Reloading.
I need you.
Turning for you guys.
Going rafter, here you go.
Okay. I don't think they can be close off the start unless they're already Jenny, maybe.
I don't see anything.
I'll drone it then.
Okay. You're good, you're good.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab my orb real quick.
No heal.
They're not pushing B, right?
Here's two. They're both B long.
Sova, can you push up A far?
Yeah, I am.
One
Okay.
enemy remaining.
You guys can just that guy have it.
Okay. Last guy is like towards yellow or like platform over there.
What's buddy? He has to come to you guys.
He has to plant this. I flashed and I peeked.
Cutting their vision.
I'm just jiggling yellow.
Could be coming to you, Sova. Yeah. I have the right side. You have the right side, right, Ian?
Yeah.
Okay, all the left.
30 seconds left.
Tent.
Like he's
इनका
sitting
गेम प्ले देखना
around.
चाहिए.
Is that?
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
No shot. Should have gone for the res, yeah. I think he should have. The Sage round, yeah. Especially since he knew he had no
I'm
wall.
gonna go A, they're gonna go B. I guarantee it. They go B this round because I'm A.
Obviously kills mean the better player, yeah. I know.
Probably gonna go B.
The,
I suggest like going stacking.
The Twitch chat mentality these days. If you don't top frag, then
I'm gonna get this orb if my dark spirit's not set up.
the player above you is better than you.
Get out of my way.
Jet knives.
Look at that.
It looks like B actually.
They're B.
He slowed.
Fucking dead.
Nah, you got this. I have faith.
Omen likes
Can you call if he updrafts yellow? Wait.
He's yellow.
Oh, it's our jet knives. One's like danger, I think. I think he pushes this, right?
One peeking from yellow.
Finding sight right now.
They walled. Yeah, danger.
Danger? If you see jet, he's low.
Coming, I'm coming.
Okay.
Still danger.
I think one's yellow and then one's yellow. My flash went through a wall, unlucky. Yeah, one yellow for sure.
I ping one with my drone.
One enemy remaining.
Ping
Wait,
me.
wait, I ping him. Nice.
Grab
it.
le de fools.
1 second transfer weapon type.
Is there not?
Why are we saying 31? No, you can defuse. We're good.
Gun here.
Turn off fire. No, shut up.
Last round before the switch.
Alright, we ultimate this round. We ultimate him.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Top one.
Built differently. What do you think about device leaving a Shaws? We talked about that already. I think it's a big statement. Him leaving a team that he has. Or whatever ownership means.
Flash A. One belt, two belt. Raise room buff.
Enemies. What's
Enemy
Yo, they're already
You will not.
They res.
60 to raise.
Coming back to you. Can you hold the right side?
flash, can you flash? Can you flash?
No, I don't. Both what?
I don't know. I saw one. I don't know what Omen is.
Top.
enemy
That last guy was like.
Bottom. Someone under you guys.
इनका गेम देख के मजा आ जाता है.
Back to their
He
spawn.
has to
right?
go a long way, I think. Never mind.
You see him or you're shooting?
No, I'm shooting the wall.
Nice, Suze.
देखते guys Valorant का टूर्नामेंट चालू हुआ कि नहीं?
European and CIS team.
यहाँ पे भी चालू नहीं हुआ. Guys यार stream को like करो यार.
Reina diffed twice.
आज इनका गेम प्ले देख के ही हम टाइम बिताएंगे. Kiko का टाइम. Kiko का गेम देख रहे हैं अभी.
Owned? True.
Okay.
Yeah, you should come with me instead.
You wanna come with you? The wall.
Yeah.
Give me bomb.
It's gonna be a weird fake because we're only two. Unless Viper is gonna come back. Looks like he's gonna throw his
Are you
wall
gonna
and then
drain
go back.
straight away?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna updraft dash this
I'm
out.
telling you, there's something about Reina that you just have full just freedom to peek everything.
I told him not to. On the left with the deagle.
Is he at 60? Should kill him?
Oh, there's another one.
Okay, we're walking A. I'm clearing top. It's clear. Oh my God,
I got bored.
we have no flashes. One screens.
Screens. Backside, okay?
You dinked him. You dinked him screens.
Wall. Oh my god, this guy's strong.
Pull your wall down maybe? I get a free kill.
Down.
One heaven.
Rafter. One rafter, one backside.
Last player standing. I have the spike.
Nice. Extra बार है एक Raptors पे.
Omen was up there too. No?
Were they both there
What a
the whole
shot.
time?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good comms. Drizzlek, thank you for the Twitch Prime the 2 years. 𝙄𝙆𝙈 with the Twitch Prime. I thought he was flanking me or something.
I was dead, so I was keeping comms clear, so that the person that saw him would have said something.
It's a power move that I'm looking at my back and somebody died to Omen and didn't say that they were both A. They can see that you know, I'm literally afraid of my flank, but they knew that they were both not flanking.
Here.
Scanning ahead.
don't see him boiler. He's still in her tube. I go B off this now.
He's pipes, he's pipes.
Can we take bomb back to B here?
What?
Run a boiler, Sage, kitchen. These 2 flashes.
The Omen's gonna be close probably still. Did you have a gun or no?
No.
Yeah, one's deep.
Out of
I flashed it. Suckling?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's gonna be more here.
Healing you.
I have no wall.
I'm gonna try and smoke and get this guy's gun.
Okay, I'm just running out. Probably back yellow if I had to guess. Maybe not. This guy's deagle fell off the map. This game is great.
Tap the bomb and don't plant. Oh my god.
I want to renew my overheal here.
Walls going down, walls going down.
What the fuck?
Spikes down.
Top site dead.
Spike down.
Yo, walled up.
One enemy remaining.
We can peek together maybe? He's peeking wide! Oh, you're hiding. Really sick. Eco though. Really, really sick. We broke that Jet's armor too, I think.
Their hearts still a different story.
Gonna bind up.
Reyna's playing boiler.
Can you show your crosshair settings? The command is wrong? Sure.
It's just Omen on B.
1320, firing her on.
Sage's kitchen. Like, A should be fucking free, yo, guys.
Pretty sure they're just sins.
If I would have not renewed my overheal there, I would have maybe won that.
For you, Hermanita.
Wasted heal? Yeah. I didn't expect to have another fight that fast, but...
Three higher now.
Right side, one left side.
He had a Vandal? Yeah, that's why I wanted him to peek so I can get the bomb and we were good, right? On the hard right maybe? No. They double slow?
On the flank, give me a sec.
Cutting their vision.
Walls going down, walls going down.
Charge dead.
They will go.
Bad wall.
One heaven. They could flank us now. Nice kill, Leviathan.
One screen.
Flashed.
Backing up.
It's not planted for back there.
Last player
One more.
standing.
Peeked. Oh, where's my E? He's running too much. They hurt him, I think, here.
Bahari milega देख.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. There's an op on the jet. I don't know if it dropped, but nice. Oh my! How are we winning that?
I had no idea. They are broke.
Broke as a joke. I was like spamming E after I got that kill and it didn't work. I didn't peek wide enough, I guess. Bish roll. Thank you for tier 1. Brand new subby. Thanks, dude. Okay.
अभी इनका टूर्नामेंट चालू हुआ क्या?
Sort of depth that they'll be able to bring out, but also just in general, if you look at this squad, like they are constantly reaggressing. It's something I think Doombro has even mentioned in some of the early stages of Valorant, that he wants to turn it into a point where the team are consistently taking map control, consistently battling for positions on the map, and that is something that Gambit do very, very well.
I mean, for the European fans, this is a slightly new team for them, but they are very scary. You know, this is a team of 5 superstars. And speaking of superstars, I spoke to their in-game leader, Redgar, earlier, who is very, very confident about their matchup against FPX. I'm now joined by Gambit's in-game leader, Redgar. Hi, Redgar. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, एवरेज जोनस भाई वैलोरेंट स्ट्रीम कर रहा है. एवरेज जोनस का थोड़ी देर में देखता हूँ.
I think they're Sage.
9 बजे तक guys इको का ही स्ट्रीम देखते.
He's peeking. 2, all three, 100%.
आज इको का ही स्ट्रीम देखते guys.
Screens and Jenny. Screens and Jenny.
तो क्या खेल रहा है?
Nice. Last guy was Jenny. He got a gun.
भाई इको क्या खेल रहा है?
Yo, Zarub, thank you for Twitch Prime. Irma with the Twitch Prime. Big Man, thank you for tier 1. Appreciate you, dude. What mouse are you using? It's the glorious Model O wireless.
मैं इको को देखा हो क्या? रुको मैं फिर ना
hot. He's like
Facecam थोड़ा ऊपर कर लेता हूँ.
All on A.
और को भी थोड़ा ऊपर ही कर लेता हूँ.
How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Stacks?
अब देखो guys Zico को.
Do you use boomer as an insult? People call me a boomer to try to insult me, but I've embraced the troll, you know? If someone calls you ugly enough, you just start calling yourself ugly, and then it's like, it's fun.
Guys like करो यार जो भी stream देख रहे हो. अभी पता है आज को stream थोड़ा interesting नहीं, मैं कुछ कर नहीं रहा. But
Can I get a gun?
मैं हीको का stream देख रहा हूँ
Ian?
और देख रहा हूँ कि भाई Radiant लोग कैसे खेलते हैं. Radiant लोग का थोड़ा gameplay देखता हूँ. Radiant लोग का gameplay.
Hey, you want a 1v1? I kind of
देख
maybe
के भाई
want to
बहुत
go
कुछ
B. They
सीखने
have
को
no
मिलेगा.
op in playing, so.
तो guys ये लोग no nonsense एकदम
bad smoke.
ठीक खेल रहे हैं.
Okay.
मतलब
I
जो
flashed this.
मुद्दे का बात है वो
He
कर
dashed to
रहा
the
है.
left in the open. Nice. He's gonna be like here.
He's dead.
I hit Jet in yellow.
Yeah. He's stuck separate.
Scanning ahead.
How's here?
Nice, got out.
तो ये लोग मुद्दे की बात वो कर रहा है.
Yeah,
No
no
nonsense.
one's holding
एकदम
flank.
no nonsense game. कहाँ पे बंदा आ रहा है ठीक कॉल्स देखे एकदम
Yellow dead.
एक दूसरे को कवर दे रहे हैं. देखो इको देखा उसको कवर दिया सोवा को. अगर सोवा को कवर नहीं
5v2,
देता
as long
सोवा
as we
मरता
don't all
हुआ.
die to this Reyna, we win.
I healed you, Joe.
ये लोग दिखाते हैं कि भाई एकदम easy, मतलब
Reyna's ult
गेम
is
प्ले
going.
लगता है भी बहुत इजी है लेकिन इजी नहीं है भाई. इनका एम ही इतना.
Default. Nice, good job. Red Reed, thank you for the tier 1.
I keep walling.
They forced that run actually.
हीको का
B is kind of free. As long as
हीको
we
का
know that
वो
this opens
मतलब
gonna be close, and if there's somebody peeking
Corsair
who's baiting, we're good.
मूवेबल क्रॉसहेयर है एकदम. मतलब फिक्स क्रॉसहेयर नहीं है इसका. देखो पता नहीं कैसे खेलता है.
As long as you don't all die, lol, true.
Crosshairs
yeah,
is,
as long as we kill them before they kill us, we win the round. I know this is a crazy
not
concept.
fixed.
I tried to peek with my Sova there. We lined
Crosshair
up, but
fixed नहीं है.
it was a
मतलब
4v1. So
ऐसे
we
क्रॉसहेयर
also
में भी
did
लोग
there.
खेलते हैं.
It's
मतलब
fine. It's fine.
ये देखो. अब देखो जब गेम शुरू होगा अब देखो इसका क्रॉसहेयर वाइड हो जाएगा. इसको शायद एरर परसेप्शन में
One's pushing mid, I think I just heard.
इसको शायद एरर परसेप्शन में उसको अच्छा मतलब नॉलेज आता होगा. इसको शायद उस मतलब वैसे शायद उसको अपना एम एडजस्ट करने का मौका मिलता
Yeah,
होगा.
one's pushing mid behind us fast too. Ult me, dad.
देखो ये बैक स्टेप देगा. मतलब इसको शायद वो वाइड हो जाता है तो
Put your wall down so we can see it. Omen TP'd somewhere, maybe forward. Flashing the Omen for you.
He's garage.
Just stay alive, Viper. As long as you stay alive, we win.
Could push you, Viper, on the left.
Mind the bomb.
Flash the bomb. Flanking right now, I think. But you killed him.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, good job.
What is going on?
I don't know, man.
Revealing area.
देख रहे हो guys. भाई ऐसे खेलना पड़ेगा हम लोगों
Yo,
को.
CDR.
अभी हम कभी Radiant watch पाएंगे.
With the tier 1. We didn't come to we killed the
not
flanker.
possible for me right now.
and our
ऐसे
comms were
regularly
really bad
खेलना
this
पड़ेगा
season.
मुझे.
But we're winning, so.
You want me to wall?
We've been pretty successful just going sides.
Chat, imagine copy and pasting someone's dumb message. SMH, couldn't be me. Obviously, go get jobs and wives. Do something better than your life rather than watch Valorant. Come on, children. Good one. Ocho, they.
एवरेज जोनस का शुरू हुआ अभी भी शुरू नहीं. कितना टाइम लगा रहा है शुरू करने में.
Who resides at the top of the score.
Baiting someone close.
100.
Spike down B.
Flashing through this. Flash. Could be in this smoke here.
Could be in this one.
Omen's the B player.
Omen's here, smoked in.
Dead.
He's dead. Put him wall up.
Wall me, dad. Trying to come to help. Flashing for
देख रहे हो
snowman so
guys
you can cross.
मतलब
Find the yellow in mid.
Okay.
I'm pulling flank.
आराम से जीते ये लोग. आराम से जीते.
Wall's going down.
Oh god, okay. I might die here. Tube. Where's the other guy?
Kitchen.
On.
Kitchen and tube.
Okay.
It's planned for mid as well, Jet. For under tube.
Jet's opping.
Both dead.
Remaining.
Nice.
Yeah, Molly's.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Easy, मतलब कोई
Why do you keep calling him dad? I don't
टेंशन
know.
नहीं,
Dude.
कुछ
D-Sour,
नहीं.
thank you, which is prime.
बस आराम से
Tosh,
खेलो,
thank you,
आराम से
1400
execute
bits.
करो.
Why are most pro players using Phantom instead of Vandal in tournaments? I don't know. I think they think it's better, but it's not. Vandal gang in here. Nice comms, Dad. Thanks, dude. Anyone who ops in this game has never felt a woman. Settle down. About to buy an op.
I'll find them.
ये हिको जो है, हिको 100
What's here?
थीव्स का
What
प्लेयर
is
है,
here
ठीक है.
exactly?
100 थीव्स का कंटेंट क्रिएटर मुझे लगता है कॉम्पिटिटिव
Okay.
भी खेलता है, लेकिन मुझे
I
लगता
have
है
my
कि मोस्ट
ultimate
प्रोबब्ली
up.
ये कंटेंट
Might wait it
क्रिएटर है.
out. We wall, we plant.
Hold my top.
I got your top. Something back. Something back.
Sage, go res me. Go res me, Sage.
I'm gonna go fight for a kill right now. One snowman. I go for a kill here. Default sight. No one's holding sight with me.
Ooh.
Alright, let's take this. Let's get this bread.
Nice, dude. This dude watching
Nice one.
just staring at me.
The symphony of death. Don't worry.
Alright.
You get used to it.
Can someone get this?
Time to buy the easy gun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
फिर ट्विच को फिर से क्या हो गया?
Phantom is the superior gun.
Darting super deep.
I don't think so. You ever headshot someone with a Phantom and then just get one tapped by a Vandal? I have. Imagine if you didn't have Valorant. I don't think that would have changed anything, dude.
अरे डार, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो. आज हम थोड़ा लोगों का स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं. रेडिएंट प्लेयर्स का स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं हम थोड़ा. जैसे मैं हीको का स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ. हीको जो 100 थीव्स का प्लेयर है, उसका मैं स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ ट्विच पे. ओ ये मरेगा. नाइस गेम. तो तुम भी अगर देखना चाहते हो तो एंजॉय करो. मैं आज खेलने वाला नहीं हूँ. मैंने सोचा था कि पहले खेलूंगा, बट आज खेलने का मन ही नहीं हुआ. बट थोड़ा बाद देख रहा हूँ कि भाई दूसरों का स्ट्रीम देखते हैं, वो लोग कैसे खेलते हैं. Watch Tens अभी लाइव नहीं है. अभी Tens अभी एवरेज जोनस लाइव है. एवरेज जोनस का भी स्ट्रीम चालू नहीं हुआ था. अभी ये बातें करेगा, लेकिन Tens अभी नहीं. Tens का टाइमिंग होता है सुबह. मतलब हमारे यहाँ पे जो सुबह का टाइम है, टाइम पे Tens खेलता है.
I think he can hide here with this. They're rotating a lot.
Tens शायद रात को किसी टाइम पे आएगा, लेकिन अभी Tens लाइव नहीं है. अभी तो हम हीको को देख रहे हैं. हीको भाई 100 थीव्स का प्लेयर है भाई. भाई रेडिएंट भाई 100 थीव्स का सोच नहीं सकते बात. कितना अच्छा प्लेयर है. एक टॉप फ्रैग कर रहा है रीना बन के आराम से. इजी गेम प्ले देखो भाई गेम प्ले देखो इसका.
One snowman. I'm getting killed through a smoke. I'm getting sucked. One snowman.
They broke the wall. I can't plant.
सारे बंदे रेडिएंट है.
You should
देखो हीको का देखो नो नॉनसेंस गेम प्ले एकदम सीधा कॉल्स. दो
Sight dead. One more snowman. There's the Reynard. Omen and Reynard are both here.
सीधा कॉल्स आराम से गेम प्ले. हीको इज वेरी गुड. आई नो. या अभी तो मैं तो थोड़ा अभी वैलोरेंट का टूर्नामेंट देखने वाला हूँ. वैलोरेंट का टूर्नामेंट देखने वाला था, लेकिन अभी तक वैलोरेंट का टूर्नामेंट अभी तक शुरू नहीं हुआ. तो मैं अभी ट्विच खोल के हीको को देख रहा हूँ.
It's Ghostlier with the tier 1 the 2 years. Straight, thank you for tier 1 the 9 years. Max, thank you for the tier 1 the 8 years.
मतलब देख रहा हूँ, मतलब इनको
लोग
एमिंग कैसे करते हैं. मतलब मैं देख रहा हूँ बस इनको इससे थोड़ा आइडिया ले रहा हूँ कि कैसे कहाँ से कैसे रोटेशन मारते हैं लोग. तो अगर इनको देखूंगा तो ये लोगों को
We're going to overtime, boys.
We are going to overtime.
All right. I buy again because I can buy all the runs. So I just buy low armor on the runs.
You guys heavy pressure A. I'll walk up to you and go behind.
Sound I buy. Should I buy RTX 3060 now? जीत सकता है, लेकिन मैं बोलता हूँ थोड़ी देर वेट कर. अभी तक ग्राफिक्स कार्ड का प्राइसेस बहुत ही हाई है. शायद कुछ दिनों में थोड़ा सा नीचे आएगा तो मैं recommend करूँगा कि थोड़ा wait कर, थोड़ा सा wait कर अभी.
You're a psychic. Wow, it's almost like I knew what was gonna happen. It's
कुछ
crazy,
दिन wait
huh?
कर, उसके बाद देखना. कि prices को
What's he
थोड़ा
aiming
नीचे
at?
आने दे. भाई
Couldn't
prices
push
थोड़ा
with the start.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही ऊपर है भाई.
Flashing. 3 here.
Need the sword.
Top site. Nice. That was the top site guy. They're gonna res as well right now. They res. Okay. I'll throw a flash.
Flying back side. He's swung under.
Got out. They have an op here, I think. Peeking me from the left. Ian. I don't think you can lurk. You keep lurking and dying. I think we just go to S5 and we just kill them all because if I don't have somebody peeking with me, nobody peeks ever. Or they just get opt off the rip.
देख रहे हो इनका मतलब
no, yeah, they
advice सुनो मतलब कहाँ से कैसे कैसे करते हैं भाई. तो लर्क कर रहे हैं, लर्क करने के लिए मना
We
कर
can
रहे
go
हैं.
B. We just gotta make sure we plant.
वो लोग लर्क करके मर रहे हैं. तो ये लर्क करने
I'll
के लिए
get a
मना कर रहे
flash.
हैं. तो एक साथ अब देखो एक साथ सब घुसेंगे एक साथ.
Or they can't break everything.
Pretty sure they're double opping.
That's fine. We have a drone, yeah? So if we have drone, we're good. We drone off the B guy and then we just plant and kill. How strong is NA compared to the other? We don't know actually. We actually don't know. We're not sure.
Two opping in the back.
I baited his off shot. Peeking again. One more, Sage.
No heal.
Wait, wall up. Could be yellow.
Could be yellow. Wait, I think he might. It's possible he's yellow. He's like baiting. Good plant. Make sure we just live here now. We're good.
I'm 1 HP.
Maybe heal the.
no heal.
Okay. Make sure your ult doesn't go down, yeah?
Yeah.
Jet has our flank, we're good.
Some left side ult.
Oh मरेगा.
In a really good spot.
दिखा guys, दिखा guys.
Top site, Jet. Dash away. Wait, already yellow. Yellow.
I'm hiding my ult.
One enemy remaining.
Last guy was yellow.
Ah, GG.
You like that, chat? The outplay, the Raze outplay is Reyna. Any Reyna mains in the chat? My Q Lamb, thank you for the Twitch Prime to 2 years. I just want to be the apple of your eye. That could be arranged. Pop Daddy went with the tier 1 the 84
Apple
years.
in
Good
the
luck
eye.
in your upcoming tournament. And that right there is why that's the Reyna buff right there.
कि नहीं कंटेंट क्रिएटर नहीं खेलते ये तो भाई खेलता ही है.
Any Reyna
भूल गया
diffs?
था.
We took a win. Don't know how, but
ये पहला मैच था उसका आज.
it's fine.
वो काउंट करता है आज कितने जीते.
PMA.
तो
PMA,
1
round
win.
let's get it.
अभी तक एक जीता है.
Imagine someone iron in chat. I don't know. Mute your mic and call your bar.
टूर्नामेंट
It's
शुरू
really
हुआ
cool. So
अभी तक शुरू नहीं हुआ. एवरेज जोनस का भी अभी तक शुरू नहीं.
Can you be my stepsis? No.
Hey,
What's your NA rank currently? 164. I'm down horrendously. Are you a duelist player? No. I'm normally a
इसका
support
रैंक
player,
नीचे जा रहा है.
but I refuse to support some of these duelists I'm getting in my game, so.
देख रहे हो गाइस
Do you have a
रेडिएंट.
girlfriend? No. Suck diff. True. Already more wins. No, yesterday was 2 and 4. 2
क्या
and
क्या
5.
चैट
Yeah,
पे
I
क्या
ended
क्या
2
लोग
and
लिख
5.
रहे हैं भाई देखो.
You're trash. The
Oh,
Bulldog
live
is the
from
best gun in
India.
the
Oh,
game.
भाई,
I found the
Indian-
Iron player, chat. There
Indian
he is.
बंदा है.
The Love Machine. Thank you for the tier 1. Eggs. Thank you for the Twitch Prime to 2 years. Do you think Sentinels are falling off because of their recent performances? I don't
Hey,
know.
Indian है भाई.
They just look kind of uncoordinated or something. They don't look like they're all on the same page. Like their timings are super messed up. I don't know how they could fix that. They probably can't fix it on short notice. I mean, they have one more best of 3. Who do they play next? Whoever they play next, they have to win or they have no chance of going to Iceland. So they better figure it out. Do you have any, I have a dog. Yeah. Do you want an arranged marriage? No, I don't. What do you think of the new map? I don't know.
On Valor Leaks?
No.
Actually looks not bad.
अच्छा हाँ आज हाइड्रा फ्लिक वो खेलने वाला है ना
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Sauce it up.
I'll be your
Yeah,
boyfriend? No, man. I'll pass. Do you want kids? Probably one day. I get that question a lot. I think the answer is yes, but not until I'm ready. And I don't think I'll be ready until I'm like done done gaming professionally. Like once I quit like pro play and just become a streamer or whatever I do after that, yeah. I don't know. Definitely not ready anytime soon though. Don't have enough time in my day.
ओ भाई क्या सवाल है भाई.
What does PMA mean? Positive mental attitude. Did you get MVP last game? Yeah, I did. Hello.
भाई सब में टीम MVP मैच MVP भाई.
Now it makes sense.
Eco is eco. No questions asked.
I know I owe you. Thank you.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I get it. You don't have to put it right in my face. I get it.
Oh my God, you're being mean to your cat mother.
Hi, Sammy. Hi.
Dude, it's just
So
like
excited.
the Reva bundle with green screen. With
Good.
green
I bought
skins.
Bailey a bunch of those.
They're like good because they're not super hard either. They're like you can chew them, right?
Okay, so what's going on?
Kravik, thank you for the tier 1. Brand new sub. Say hi to my mom.
Welcome, Kravik.
Eco का मम्मी आई है
My
stream पे.
chat, you can just say hi.
Oh.
I have to try to call to get a haircut today.
Well, you're on pause. Why don't you make that call?
भाई ऐसे सपोर्ट चाहिए भाई घर वालों से.
Give me a piece of paper.
It's a good call.
ऐसा अगर सपोर्ट मिलता है घर वालों से भाई मजा आ जाता है.
Actually,
अगर घर वालों से सपोर्ट नहीं मिलेगा तो मतलब नहीं मिलता उस
I
चीज़
am
को.
going out of town on Sunday. Okay, I'm muting to call my barber chat. Give me a sec.
अगर घर वालों से सपोर्ट मिल जाएगा तो भाई मजा आ जाएगा.
I'll talk to him.
Okay.
They're
चलो ये
muted.
तो
I
ये
don't want them
बातें
to hear what I
करेगी
say.
तो तनी तब तक कुछ और स्ट्रीम देखते हैं. एवरेज जोनस से क्या सीन हो रहा है? एवरेज जोनस शायद ये नया मैप देखने वाला है. चलो नए मैप के बारे में देखते हैं गाइस. चलो.
Yacht lineup. Okay, next. Okay, so this is probably the chop shop. Okay, so there's probably something Aztec and cobblestone. Yeah, true.
Okay. The new map, guys.
Let's see how.
That looks interesting.
Tweet is doing.
भाई ऊपर से भाई अच्छा कवर मिलेगा, मतलब अच्छा निशाना लगा. तो अटैकर्स के लिए तो भाई ये जगह तो नाइटमेयर साबित होगा. अगर ऊपर कोई बैठा होगा तो ऊपर से सब देख सकते हैं.
I think I should probably.
टॉप शॉप से शायद वो कोई राइड भी निकल सकता है. मुझे लगता है कि इधर सीढ़ियों से ऊपर जाके
I'm just gonna
बंदे.
quickly post a few photos on Instagram.
अबे कंफ्यूज. मुझे लगता है कि चॉप शॉप से ऊपर जा सकते हैं लोग राइट साइड से, या फिर सीधा ऊपर जा सकते हैं यहाँ पे.
Just gonna Instagram these photos. In the meantime, we're gonna skip to the next one.
Oh, what is this? The A bomb site है guys.
Now this
is A bomb site guys.
is the A site.
Okay, तो स्पाइक यहाँ पे प्लांट करना पड़ेगा A साइड पे. That looks cool.
Let's see. I'm just gonna post these on Instagram.
This looks cool guys. एक तो ये नए मैप का A साइड है, ठीक है. यहाँ पे तुम्हें प्लांट करना पड़ेगा स्पाइक. तो B साइड पे देखते क्या है. अभी सब इंस्टाग्राम में अपलोड कर रहे हैं. What?
Okay, one sec.
What the fuck was that?
Welcome to Reese. Yeah, this is like a combo of it looks like a combination of Cobblestone and Aztec.
इंटरेस्टिंग भी ये साइट है. अबे आगे भी बढ़े भाई. Next picture दिखा भाई.
Reminds me of Team Fortress 2. Will the shock darts have electrical effects in the water? I don't think so. Hey, Mom is here. Hi, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Yo, guys, my mom is here. That's it, 𝙎𝙃𝘼𝙈𝙈. Don't give me flashbacks to Anubis. Please, no. No, not Anubis.
एवरेज जोनस की मम्मी आई है स्ट्रीम पे.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, chop.
Okay, so here's the orb.
चॉप शॉप से यहाँ पे वो और मिलेगा नए मैप पे. ओके, चॉप शॉप से नीचे जा सकते हैं तो और ऊपर जब आओगे तो यहाँ पे.
This map looks so good though. I love what it looks like.
Yeah, so this is the new map guys. तो जैसे कि तुम लोग देख रहे हो कि ये interesting.
You know what guys? You know what's interesting?
Pictures बहुत ही interesting है.
This map, I don't know if you noticed, but this map will be used at the Iceland Masters. This map will be usable in the LAN tournament in Iceland.
Okay. तो आइसलैंड पे जो Valorant मैप का जो Valorant का टूर्नामेंट होने वाला है वहाँ पे ये मैप यूजेबल है. शायद यूज होगा मतलब वहाँ पे. भाई मैं तो भूल गया, मैं तो YouTube पे हूँ भाई. YouTube पे भाई
So
आएगा तो आएगा.
It's probably just gonna get banned.
Copyright आएगा तो आएगा.
Yeah, they will. They already said. They will probably just ban it. I don't think they'll put it in. Oh, well, they will. Hi, Chunky. I think people would probably ban the map just because like they're scared of playing a map they haven't cracked.
तब यहाँ पे बहुत सारे कॉर्नर्स हो गए इस मैप पे, ये तो समझ गया. यहाँ पे कुछ ज़्यादा ही कॉर्नर्स है. तो यहाँ से ऊपर आओगे तो बंदा यहाँ पे भी बैठा हो सकता है, सीधा मार सकता है. और एकदम 90 डिग्री का टर्न है, यहाँ पे भी बंदा एकदम सामने आके सामने बैठा हो सकता है. मतलब आते ही लोग सब पिल जाएंगे.
Do you think it's better than split? Guys, I could take my hand up my butt, stir around for 20 seconds, and back out. I would have a map that's better than split.
For your prime.
Fux1337 with the Prime sub. Thank you. I had split more than Icebox? Of course I do.
Up until this moment it was.
Oh, game शुरू हो चुका है.
And a quick look on the olds tells us, Tom, that
there's a tournament चालू हो चुका है Valorant का.
Gambit from stopping the streak.
यहाँ पे लोग ट्राई हार्ड वो सब करेंगे यहाँ पे. मतलब प्रो प्लेयर्स भी ट्राई हार्ड करेंगे यहाँ पे. पूरा टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है एकदम खतरनाक.
𝙎𝙃𝙆𝙈, same route it is. The A side they seem to go for. Deffo's holding the angle once anyone tries to swing a little too wide. Talking about it,
nice
here
shot.
he starts. Steam6 eliminated. That is the Killjoy lockdown gone.
Thrown in the Seekers. This definitely makes things a bit more awkward for the players fighting, and the trades coming back thick and fast. They've also got rid of Redgar, so again, post-plant utility is going to be at a minimum. In fact, they really don't have anything to try and deny this in the latter stages of the round. They do have Defo, who's going to pop himself the Blade Storm. just expecting the pressure to come in, but again, they're just going to start tapping this defuse, and they're going to throw a smoke onto it. Angel's been killed off, and they've got it halfway. Xiao's still with an opportunity to bring this round back, to trying to bait them into the open as the peek comes through. He nails one, but he can't quite find the second player. The peek from Nats will just about close out the round, but it was damn close again for Gambit in the afterplant.
It's not only damn close, it is damn costly for them. I mean, they got a very thick wallet. There is a lot of dollar bills in that, but it doesn't change the matter of fact that you really want to keep your economy going there on and on and on, because otherwise, once your opponents still, you know, demolish you to some degree, you win the rounds, at one point you will be broke, and this could become a problem in the long run. For now, it works fine. The man who are pretty much poor right now, our FPX, a quick look on their side tells us, Sheriff and the Marshal, it's the Wild West over here.
I love watching Defo go for like pure headshot angle fights with an operator. Like,
camera frame se to bahar nahi nikal raha.
Shot to the chest, but this man's playing on hard mode, trying to fight off against Shadow in mid, and you can see just how patient they are against any aggression. They know the buy that they're up against. They've got a player sat back towards spawn, and in the meantime, taking some closer angle battles. Okay, see you later, Shadow. Just headshot straight through the wall. Now they're even going to get the remaining info of where these players are. It actually tells them that A side's completely open, so straight away Chronicle's going to start that move.
Putting the throttle down. A side it is going to be. As the drone from Chronicle, that little owl is going to tell him it's literally all free. No one's just around.
Gambit और FPX के बीच tournament चल रहा है यहाँ पे.
Ability at that point in time is way too good. That's a nice start from Xiao. Nearly gets Nats, but he's still not eliminated. And the scoreboard's telling us Sippin's on a double. That retake, it seemed very distant and very far away. But it's Gambit who pretty much have somewhat of an issue on their hand right now. 4 HP on Nats, just the shoulder that's going to be seen. 𝙄𝙆 can't reply in time, and Redguard just waits. Is still eliminated. Sippin is on 1 point of health. That's the ult for you. It's still not working according to plan, as still Sippin is on it. 4K he got. He won stat ace. He definitely tries to make that one work. Hofstad is spotted, but does he get Chronicle is the question. Man would have the ult, but time's running. Time is running, and it's not working at all. He's gonna stick it, but here's the reply. But God damn it, how close it was.
Yeah, I made this point when we watched him play Icebox previously. I don't want to see 𝙄𝙆 play any other agent ever again. Like, it is unbelievable what he is able to achieve, but this is just raw aim. Like, sure, getting a little bit of extra health along the way is always going to be great, but dear lord, does he hit some ridiculous shots. Again, things are getting costly. He's managed to earn his Empress, but that doesn't change the fact that the rounds are still going the way of Gambit, even if they are incredibly costly.
Gambit 5-1 से जीत रहे हैं.
You gotta say somewhat props to Xiao at that point, that he was, which apart props to Chronicle pretty much keeping his cool at that point. You know, he could have just peeked a slight bit too wide. That could have become a problem, obviously.
This is a bold play. Like, the reason people avoid this ultimate so often now is the chunk of damage that you take. Like, just standing in there, you're going to end up down to just 1 HP, and they're going to try and challenge onto Angel. Now, the reason they're doing this is because I think they realize that if he's holding on to this ult, chances are the rest of the map is going to be stacked up. Like, you don't really need anybody else because this choke point is denied. Angel has a huge advantage in terms of vision if they go pushing through it. So anywhere they go, they're expecting to find multiple players. So if they can get rid of Angel early, that would be fantastic. The thing is, though, the amount of damage you take from that Viper's Pit, probably not worth the battle.
The thing is, on the minimap we see right now, that pretty much the entirety of the A side has
A side पे 2 हैं, B side पे 2 हैं, mid पे 1 बंदा है, और ये लोग सब mid 2 बंदे kitchen से push करने वाले.
They're gonna expect us, and that is gonna be at least a little alarm bot killed, but they're moving. They're charging. That is a swift one, and they stir towards that side of B. As for now, it seems like that ult might become very useful. Xiao, though, does not really put anyone down in that process. Shadow is still alive on site, though. And the B spot is not taken yet. 5 seconds, 8, but still it works. Revive is in, and here's the man advantage.
forward from Zipan and 𝙎𝙃, but Zipan's going to be the last man standing. Health regained, 4 bullets in the clip, but Defo is there to shut him down. Mid-control utilized once again, and as said, like, I'm really enjoying the way that Gambit, they're almost doing exactly what they said in the interview, because I think there'll be a lot of teams you'll watch, like, talk the talk, I guess you could say, Zesh. Like, they'll come out and be like, yeah, we're not going to show any respect. We're not going to, like, avoid certain players. We're going to do whatever we want on this map. And then they come into the game and they just do the exact opposite of whatever they said. But in this case, they have 2 players who push through the Viper's pit to battle Angel. And in the meantime, the rest of them are trying to wrap around a pincer onto B, expecting that to be the weaker of the sites. And they make it work. They come out of top once again. Their attack side is looking impeccable.
Very much indeed. Though, I have to say, joining the Viper's pit like that, a few centimeters that Angel could have charged, and I'm sure he would have seen it with the red outline. Either way, focuses once more on the B side. That's the one Gambit pinpoints most of the time, and so far they pretty much scrutinize FPX and find every single error in their setup. As the plan, just seconds away, here comes at least one of the walls. Sky is joining the party. They find frags left, right, and center. It's really impeccable. You mentioned it. It is so far by the book from Gambit. Surely sometimes they slip up like that little cage. But in the meantime, man advantage is there. And that's pretty much the round again.
I
like this Viper screen though. It's used to deny vision above. The problem is I don't think it's gonna matter. What? They've actually managed to do a fair amount of damage here. A few players being dropped here, and their Deem is sick. He's found a rifle, and he's taken 3 with him. But again, it's going to be left onto 𝙎𝙃. The clock ticking down. He needs to get back onto the spike and just look at all the utility that's there waiting for him, even the swing from Chronicle. Again, these rounds with the pistols always seem to be close. But Gambit is 7-1 up. Like, anybody who sat there and was doubting the CIS, well, firstly, FPX are more than half CIS, so I don't really know what you're doing. But they are just holding on to all of these positions. Sure, there's been a load of clutches. Sure, there's been a load of close rounds. But their initial takes of the site have just been superb. They've made it so difficult for FPX to hold on to any position on the map.
FPX की पूरी एकदम लिए जा रही है एकदम direct.
At that point in time, really, FPX is thrown in a world
तो
of
Gambit कोई मौका ही नहीं दे रहा FPX को भाई आगे बढ़ने का. हाँ, FPX भी अच्छा खेल रहा है, but मौका ही नहीं मिल रहा उनको. अब ऐसे जगह planting चल रहा है, मतलब ऐसे उनको block कर रहे हैं. भाई FPX को मौका ही नहीं मिल रहा कि defuse भी करे. ये लोग plant करके ये लोग वापस आ रहे हैं और plant.
By FPX, I think especially the late B takes show us that kind of idea that they are pretty much ruling out the spot. You have to go quick, and this is something that I find very enjoyable. At the same time, it is right now the moment for FPX to come back, because you do not want to end up in something like a 10-2 if you want to make it a clean 2-0.
Oh. There needs to be a response. Even if it's just to build into this map. Like we know that FPX can definitely turn this down, but they haven't had anyone, I would say, rail them in recent times. There hasn't been a team that's been able to just dominate FPX, at least not in the manner that we're currently seeing. Again, early control taken, or picked up to firstly build up their own, but deny a little bit of extra space. Still a lurk being left, so there's still not much map control that can actually be taken by the side of FPX. And well, of course, Angel's just using all of his utility to make things awkward. Bear in mind, still, if you touch any of that utility, you're losing an instant 50 health, at least for the moment of the push. The problem here, though, and I almost question if this is the plan from FPX, I think they're just playing retake on this site because of how poorly trying to hold it has gone so far.
Very understandable. In the meantime, what a nasty shot, but no, it's falling down the right time, and Big Brain Angel strikes when needed. This is what you exactly need. It's time to stop the streak, but they're not done yet. Gambit is still here fighting, and they're killing players left, right, and center. Nats could be that one changing piece, as though that turret gave it away. 10 seconds to get it down, and it might be just working well. It is FPX calling back. Second round on the board for them.
FPX को एक round मिला है.
Timing of every single piece of utility for Gambit just disappearing at the exact moment that Angel takes the swing.
seconds
It is a problem. I feel like that's more of a mistake on their part of going for the plant while
एनजे को
knowing
मिला
that
था
screen is about to
एनजे
drop.
को
Maybe
अगर
just
वो
not
कोलैटरल नहीं
communicating
मिलता
that
भाई वो
across, and we have to look at the two rounds that FPX have actually managed to win. It's, well, two players being left completely with their pants down in the open and defuse that came in front of their very eyes. So it could be the breakback. If FPX end up on like 4 or 5 rounds, I'm not going to count them out of this map on the attack side, especially on the channel
nice
picking
shot.
up an operator, a dynamic we don't normally see too much for the side of FPX. It looks like they're trying to switch things up quite drastically.
I feel very much like this is one of the... This could be the second round where FPX actually got an entry. It was about damn time, especially as Defo is finally eliminated. With that being said, sent Redgar on the lurk right here. Toxin's getting low, so he can't pass from it. He can't pass through his own cloud. And indeed.
Wow, the take. At least looking to come in onto the A side at the moment. 𝙎𝙃𝘼𝙈𝙈𝙀 leading the charge. All the utility actually switched to try and deny them this space. Rotation coming through, and 𝙎𝙃𝘆𝑎𝑛 more than prepared for Redgar's lurk. So leaving just 3 players remaining and 30 seconds to make their play. Chronicle.
FPX comeback करेगा.
𝙎𝙃𝘆𝑎𝑛 to find the headshot, and this is almost looking flawless
Oh,
from FPX.
yeah.
An almost perfect read after the denial on the B site. They are stacked up ready on A.
Guys, FPX comeback कर रहा है.
It was about goddamn time, and this is where I gotta tell you, Tom, the only thing that I would find somewhat worrying, and I'll just say somewhat
क्या
because
FPX
it comes down to the
करेगा
defense
आज?
of Gambit, is that when we
देखने को
take a
मिलेगा.
look at the maps play in 2021 by FPX, they mostly start on attack, which you have to put in consideration for the statistic, but at the same time, it's ridiculous. The attacking kind of KD of Shadow and 𝙎𝙃 is 2.43 and 2.40. So once we switch sides, this is getting very interesting.
Yeah, I think the fact I'm more surprised by you didn't highlight 𝙎𝙃𝘆𝑎𝑛 with his previous Reina performance on the attack side. He's the man I fear, but I'm sure Shadow.
लग रहा है ये राउंड भी
just
FPX
as
के
deadly a job.
FPX
Look at all of these
निकालने वाला है
screens. This
टोटल.
map is a mess. There's so much going on. You have to try and predict which is yours. Walking back through it gives you the decay, the Viper's pit into play as well. I am surprised the players themselves aren't confused with everything that we currently see. But even still, more ultimates being thrown out. They're going to try and deny what will be the lockdown, using the Hunter's Fury to get rid of it. And actually, considering this is only pistols, Gambit, they actually have a man advantage.
They do. And this is making it so dangerous. They'd still have also Redgar on his ult if they'd like to, but...
नहीं मुझे लग रहा है
as we
Gambit
see
के हाथ
right
में जाने
here,
वाला ये राउंड.
Put that one down. 𝙎𝙃𝘆𝑎𝑛's trying to once more play the ring around the Rosie, and as he's taken the white way, is he the man to clutch this out? Possibly. Sees Redgar, starts off quite good.
Oh.
But Nats knows how to reply. And here's the 8 for Gambit. 50 it is. That is the thing, right? You could have pretty much put a cut right there, put Gambit's economy in shambles, but that ain't happening. FPX most likely have to live with something along the lines
देखा
of
मतलब
9
जेट
to 3.
थोड़ा सा ऊपर आया, थोड़ा सा उसको विजन आया, मार दिया उसको. तो ऐसे हम लोग मतलब जिंदगी में कर नहीं पाएंगे शायद.
In the last round, you would say that Gambit
तो
will win,
केज
but
के
in
थोड़ा
terms of
सा
the
ऊपर से
ultimates
इसको
they
दिख गया,
used,
मार दिया
the
उसको.
combination of the Viper's Pit, the Blade Storm, and
भाई
even
तो
denying
उसके
any
लिए
of the
भाई
counter-ults using the
Radiant
Hunter's
ही
Fury,
ये
they
लोग
still spent quite a lot to get that round home. but
Radiant is Radiant.
I don't think anybody will doubt the value of it. They now come back in with the Operator, the Defo.
Radiant Immortal भाई ऐसे लोग नहीं
Used to
पहुंचते.
take space. Now, they've put themselves a deeper trip, so it's not going to be possible for 𝙎𝙃𝘆𝑎𝑛 to get all the way through. But considering the spike's still down, he might be able to take a battle. The only thing will be, does he expect Redgar? I didn't look at his position on the map. It just the rattiest of plays.
You pretty much put it the right way. It is a ratty sort of play.
I have the spike.
But you see,
Oh.
they take the stance, fight in middle,
yeah.
that works for 𝙎𝙃𝘆𝑎𝑛. Can escape and valuable information. At least they saw right now that 𝙎𝙃𝘆𝑎𝑛 is around. Here comes the revive, the wall works as well. And they're back to it. They're back as a 5-man roster in this round, but they now got to make a change in pace, and it seems like the B side might be where they end up. They got the wall for specifically
सारे
that,
B जा रहे हैं,
and
सारे
hopefully
B
this
rotate
time
मार
Tom, they don't run out
और
of
B
toxin.
पे भाई बंदे कम है कि 2 बंदे कम
Have to hope. The thing they
okay
might run
A
out
से
of
rotation
is
आ रहा है
time.
B पे
Realistically, you want to try and avoid walking into all of the utility, but there's so much there. Angel's screens always seem to be
okay A से B rotation आ रहा है
but this time they're over on A, so we can't do much to deny them. It might not matter though. 𝙄𝙆𝙀 and 𝘎𝑃AN already making things costly. The spike's going to be dropped on the deck, and with the remaining 2 players still completely in the wrong spot, Nats will manage to find himself a kill, but in terms of the round, it is all over. No chance for them to take this one home.
Okay,
And
FPX
to
को
at
एक बार
least
round मिला
make it 8-4. Definitely not going to be
Nice,
happy
nice.
with their defensive side, but I do still think this is workable.
okay अब side switch हो
It
चुका
very
है
much is.
अब देखते हैं FPX attack में और
And
Gambit
as you
defense
say,
में
right,
कैसा करता है
the crazy part for me
Gambit
right here is
was
how much
exceptional
time they
in
have
attacking.
wasted
But let's see what
on
he
the
does
side
in
of Gambit,
defense.
or like how much FPX was delaying them, which now led to the toxin being so low that, you know, suddenly the screen's gone. And this is then becoming an issue, especially when you're low on time. It's about to see what the pistol is bringing us down, because this is the momentum-based kind of situation where FPX, once they start off good, could probably go on a little bit of a run, and, you know, they can now get themselves at 8-5, 8-6 is then somewhat inevitable.
Well, let's see if they're going to be able to get this one through. You can see the initial wall placed down by Red Guy. I said I like the way that he uses a lot of his utility, especially his snake bites. There's the classic boost position when you go over onto A to get yourself that extra bit of elevation. And a lot of rounds in the past, we've actually seen him pre-molly that. Just basically deny you having any of that control, making any take towards this side of the map fairly difficult. Now, he is going to go spotting, and I don't think he's really seen too much. Falling back to potentially wait for his teammates to rotate in. I'll also expect that if they are going to use that Sage Wall at any stage, it would just be to try and retake, and in fact, it looks like that's what they're setting up for completely.
And this spike should go down any second now. 𝘎𝑃AN starting off good.
क्या
Chronicles
FPX
eliminated.
attack में अच्छा करेगा
And now it is time for that retake.
अभी
Now
तक
it
तो
is time
लगता है
to
कि
see
वो लोग attacking
how
सही
is
कर रहे हैं
utility looking.
सक्सेसफुल प्लांट
On the
होके
side of
एक
Gambit. I
पिक
mean,
पे
surely-
निकाल नहीं वो लोग भाई गैम्बिट इनको राउंड
Red
दे रहे
Guard,
हैं
man has pretty much nothing to bring to the table when it comes down to retake, which now leads us to a situation where the wall could play a pivotal role. But again,
okay,
now the problem starts. Now you have to deny the retake, but Spike Diffuser has been killed, and this leads to FPX seemingly bringing it home. The 5th one could be theirs. The 5th one is going to be theirs, and this is what I meant. Now the
क्या
momentum
FPX
can
कमबैक
start.
कर FPX शायद कमबैक
If they
करने
will
वाला है
move
गाइस
towards that victory, if they
लग
will
रहा है
gravitate to that
मुझे क्यों लग रहा है कि
13
FPX
rounds, or
अच्छा
maybe
सा
go
कमबैक
for it.
करने
Let's
वाला है
see. This is where we're gonna see, because conversion, Tom, conversion is always the thing where some teams start to waffle from time to time.
I actually wonder if the plant spot they went for there is made so that if you wall, you have to leave a little bit of a gap. Because by the looks of it, there was enough space in that wall that they could still shoot through. And I think Angel had a lineup so that you could actually hit the poison straight into the corner. If that's intentional so that there's a tiny gap in the wall, that is a genius after plant. And most teams go for a much sort of deeper plant, enabling them those closer battles. If that's something that they've done on purpose, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I agree.
And this Chronicle is making that flank work. Yes, he does. The double is secured. Shadow and Angel are out. Does he get the third? Is the question. No, puts the owl in, and now you got to be quick withdrawing the pistol.
Oh, no.
Nope, can't convert it. A very good flank, but it's not done yet. 𝙄𝙆𝙀 and 𝘎𝙃 could definitely be the ones turning this one
Gambit को
around.
अच्छा
That was
मौका
that
मिला
one
था
shot off the Marshall that could have made the difference, but time just grab the spike, but costly it is for now.
Great aggression from 𝘎𝙃. That duel was everything.
अरे
He
FPX
wins that,
मुझे लग रहा है
maybe the
comeback
round
होगा
goes in their direction, and you can even still see
वो भी जा रहा है भी जा रहा है
deliberation of FPX. They're going to go back. They almost expected that their opponent would now rotate into the A site, so they're going to look to try and take control. They've also left an alarm bot behind, so any flank is going to be denied almost instantly. However, 𝙄𝙆𝙀's made the read just about fast enough to get himself into position.
You can't start it.
One tap,
That ain't going
one
according
tap.
to plan. That 8-6 is brought home, but at the same time, costly is, I think, the key word for this.
guys.
Really, it got extremely expensive right now for the side of FPX. Angelico are in a spot where I am not so sure if, you know, one wrong step is gonna set them in the limbo of poverty and suddenly it's gonna be the momentum shifting, because it's still a 2-round advantage.
वेक्टर की वजह से वो जीता बंदा. नहीं तो भाई वो
This
भी
is a pretty decent spot for Gambit to be in.
कर
They
लेता
go
वो
into a
kill.
round with basically just pistols. They managed to bring it down to a 2 versus 2 situation, and now they get to go back in with their buy. Now, they're not going to have everything that they desire. We won't see Defo's operator, which I think completely changes the dynamic of the way they play the defensive side. They become a lot more proactive when they're able to get him in play. He can section off portions of the map. They even start using a lot of the Sage walls, which we talk about. Oh yeah, you can use it to deny this control, deny a retake. They go, you know, we'll use it as a boost and just place him in a horrible position which you're never going to be able to clear. So it seems like a lot of their plays rely on that latter stage of having the finances to be able to do that. However, in this round, in terms of weaponry, they still have a big advantage. Like, you're looking at a couple, like an SMG, you're looking at a pistol as well, and it's not like somebody has a blade storm sat in their back pocket which can bail them out. For FPX, this is a weekend purchase for them.
लग रहा है सोवा सेव कर रहा
It
है.
absolutely is. And
तो इकोनॉमी खराब हो गया है
if they don't steer it in the right
एनिमी
direction.
को मार के उसको गन देगा.
Setting themselves up for the A site right
ये
now.
लोग
No
A
big
site पे
room
बस
has been
टाइप
gained from Gambit. A lot of some territory. Yeah, surely Defo. Wow, my eyes are down. In front of the side of B, but that's pretty much it. And you mentioned the cam plays of Nats. That one is out for now. It's so silent. They're creeping around the side. Angel wants to start it off. Angel is starting it off. Nats has to escape, and they continue the fragging. That spike is landing on the A side, except they changed plans. And talking about it, Defo's finding Sippin, and that is the spike in the hands of Gambit now.
This is dangerous. He is not the man that you want to hand deliver the spike to. He's also knows that there's a couple of players at least around this angle because they're going for the heals. The thing is, though, you can just pick up the spike. They've just taken it and walked away. They don't even really have to battle him anymore, but with him forced into a corner, it might actually be worth the risk. They can get the push back in the other direction, and in the meantime, 𝙄𝙆 making sure there's little to no rotations. It comes down to 𝙎𝙃. He avoids the bot and manages to at least find himself one extra kill.
तो
The
ये
fact is,
इनको
though,
AP
it's
plant
still
करना
a man advantage and an after plant.
Spike planted.
FPX seems to revitalize.
Oh yeah.
But it's 𝙎𝙃 who now needs to turn it around, and that's the way you can start it off. Another frag secure. The triple is already his, but the defuse needs to be the next step. 𝙎𝙃 is absolutely having a problem with it. And he's beheading the opponent's Sage with just that ghost. Pinpoint accuracy like a laser beam. And so FPX get closer and closer and closer. The distance is minimized now to the tie.
It must be so nice just having someone like 𝙎𝙃 on your team. Like, you go into a 1v1
पहले तो लग रहा था
situation,
गैम्बिट जीतने वाला है,
your
लेकिन
teammate
अभी
has an
FPX का भाई
inherent
कमबैक हो रहा है, वो भी
disadvantage,
अच्छा
and he just
खासा.
pulls out a ghost one
अब
tap
तो
just
भाई
like it's nothing, and then just
तो
goes,
इको करना
right
पड़ेगा.
guys, easy, move on to the next round. Back in the game now. It's like, it doesn't even look like he breaks a sweat. And I was going to say, like, 𝙎𝙃 getting a little bit more aggressive there was a risk I don't think was needed. I love that combo. Just trying to deny the ult orb, trying to deny that extra space coming out for the defenders. They have a combination. Oh, that is beautiful stuff.
Wild that 𝙎𝙃 gets out of that Sippin, though, whiffing big time. Very unusual that you see it from him, but that happens to the best, obviously. And it definitely tried to decrease that kind of monetary lack
इनका तो
they
पूरा
had,
इको है.
really put up the big
लोग
numbers.
ये राउंड भी FPX के पास जाने वाला है.
Raise or something similar to that, because you, once again, to such a buy, you don't want to lose too many players. Losing three already means the majority is out, and you have to rebuy for the majority. But here's a tendency of Gambit moving away and leaving the B site somewhat open.
Yeah, this is a risk round for them. We're looking in with a Bucky, which finally we are seeing the nerfed patch where the range has definitely gone down a little bit. And then the rest of the players are on pistols. So again, as you said, it's all about making things as costly as possible. Maybe the range, maybe the range hasn't gone. They're still managing to do damage with it. 𝙄𝙆's actually popped the Blade Storm. He's gonna go running straight through, but goes down to 50 HP the second he touches that. 𝙎𝙃 is also the last man standing, trying to put a little bit of extra damage. And while Chronicle, he's so low, even a single bullet catching him while he's within this Viper's pit will be enough to kill him. He's trying to find out where Angel's actually hiding, and Angel, well, he's behind you, my friend.
He's starting it, but he's finishing it fast. There is the tie. And this is the thing, right, Tom? This is...
FPX भाई आने वाला है, comeback होने वाला है इनका.
From FPX is that key component to the victory of that CIS European team, because it looked sinister. I mean, the forecast for FPX was dark clouds and more darker clouds coming their way. But as they got that minimum throughout the first half, this is now where they can finally push the pedal to the metal, full speed into it, and they are right now in the driver's seat. This is at least what it feels like.
We now get to see what I would call the fall by, though. This is where 𝙄𝙆 gets his weapon of choice. This is where he starts to spice things up a little bit. 𝙄𝙆 is going to learn very quickly that you've got to be more than aware of these aggressive pushes from 𝙄𝙆. As said, his operator completely changed the dynamic of the way they play the defense. Now the Seekers are going to be expended. This makes things very awkward for an operator player. Oh, nuts! See you later, Shadow as well. And now the rest of the team have to make a response. Spike will be planted, and 𝙄𝙆's at least brought one down with it.
Full power. That is back on the side of Gambit. The revive came in. And as Angel is killed just a few seconds after he got that spike down, it's 𝘖𝙀 and his boy 𝘎𝑎𝑜 having a bit of an issue for sure. But this is the 𝘖𝙀 show. We know what this man is capable of. Goes for the ult, continues the streak, and he definitely wants to fight more. Bring the number 9 on the table there for FPX. It ain't happening. It means 𝘎𝑎𝑜 could save it, but the defuse is in, and that is another frag. But not enough, and it's a classic on long range. That
okay, कोई ना Gambit को एक round मिला.
Honestly, I thought for a second 𝘖𝙀 was going to get the 6.
But I'm rooting for FPX, guys. I'm rooting for FPX.
I think the only one I can remember off the top of my head is from Nuki. But these shots from 𝙄𝙆 just ridiculous.
हारो या जीतो भाई, FPX ने जो game दिखाया.
It takes a res plus some pretty ridiculous opening picks for this round to even be to still be close and in the favor of Gambit. They don't necessarily have that anymore. In fact, the operator's actually gone. We only got to witness it for one round. They can't afford to buy another.
That's the thing about once that nerf of the operator came out, it's not that easy to buy. It's really an issue. Even if you find round after round, if you continuously get diminished, you want to be able to afford it. It ain't happening. And that could be somewhat of a blessing to FPX at that point, but
ये देख रहे हो गाइस, ये लोग वाइपर पिट को मतलब ऐसा यूज नहीं करते कि हमेशा अल्ट को उसी जगह यूज करो जहाँ पे स्पाइक प्लांटेड है. ये लोग ब्लॉक करने के लिए भी अल्ट यूज करते हैं. मतलब हम लोगों का जो लो ईलो वाले प्लेयर का जो थिंकिंग है, इनसे यही फैक्टर करता है कि भाई जहाँ पे सही पोजीशन सही जगह पे मतलब हमेशा सही जगह अल्ट करो. ये नहीं कि वहीं पे अल्ट करो जहाँ पे स्पाइक है.
On the FPX side at the moment, because
तो देखा ये लोग
they want this Viper pick gone.
ये वाइपर पिट को इसने ब्लॉकिंग के लिए यूज किया, तो ये लोग एंट्री ही नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है. अब देख इनको FPX को अब बी साइड पे ही जाना पड़ेगा. बी साइड पे ही इनको पूरा प्लांट करना पड़ेगा. इसको ऑप्शन ही नहीं है.
For the side of Gambit, does he start off that way? Yes, that is going to be the lockdown destroyed. First frag found, and this is a major component of the attack of FPX. Diminished and is ambled, but this now means it's time to get that spike down. It's gonna happen right here, but Hunter's Fury is gonna strike. 𝘎𝑎𝑜 still going on with the fragging, and the difference has been made by that push, but it's not enough, is it? It's not enough.
No, they ran out of time to get the plant down. So it's actually going to be the round going the way of Gambit anyway. They took a big risk pressuring back in, but it paid off.
Gambit ने time से जीत गए वो लोग.
FPX had pretty much everything ready. Like they had players watching for any of the aggressive pushes. They even had the screen drop down to give them the extra timing. But just that Hunter's Fury going through to deny the plant was enough for them to win the round.
Time पे ये लोग plant नहीं कर पाए.
And the thing is, Tom, I'm not quite sure if he could have actually made it and died just a second afterwards. Because, you know, that still would have left FPX at least with the plant. And, you know, you saw Angel flanking, but obviously,
अच्छा round take किया लेकिन अच्छा side take over किया लेकिन time नहीं.
And unfortunate for FPX, but Gambit are showing their defensive strength right now after they have been kicked in the beginning of this half. We see one big strength back out, and that's Defo, and that's an operator.
Looks like FPX are going to opt to try and pick up the pace. They've done well to get themselves into after plants here. The peak from Defo was not far away, and he's got the Blade Storm as backup, but he's caught out by the aggressive nature of this FPX side. The quick take through the cages puts them in an after plant position, which might be quite difficult to break down. You've still got Angel with utility available to them, but more importantly, they've left Shadow lurking up close to almost try and deny them that extra space.
Shadow is lurking on top. He has not been spotted yet. A crucial frag, but now it's time to get the diffuser. That's happening. Xiao is eliminating Chronicle, and as his counterpart falls, Redgar is the last one in the grave.
Ult पे आ गया सोवा के ult पे आ गया.
Immediately. That's the crucial thing.
अरे
Somewhat of an
nice. FPX को भाई देखो भाई FPX भाई निकाल रहे हैं.
I do wonder as well if the utilization of the cages to like almost just pressure onto the operator was the plan. Like, you know that Defo wants to get up in your face. You know that he wants to have those battles at range. At best, he's going to hit
पहली बार हमने थोड़ा different type का stream देखा जहाँ पे हम लोग दूसरों का stream और tournaments देख रहे हैं. Guys like करो यार.
The opposite side of the scale.
Because ऐसा भी खेल पाए हम लोग.
Because of the heavy losses, because of the back and forth of these rounds. Gambit again don't have the cash to put anything into this round. And, well, the ultimates they have are res close to being online, and also the neural theft, which unless you get I don't think they're going to be able to bring back this round unless it comes down to pure individual brilliance. And you can see from FPX, this is where they thrive. They're back to their default, patiently waiting for any aggression, making sure each portion of the map is covered, and making sure that Gambit, with all these pushes, with all these plays they want to make, have to walk into some sort of crossfire.
And what looked like a very one-sided affair in the beginning seems to be an absolutely and phenomenally splendid start of the EMEA Challenger playoffs. We're far away from done. FPX is still gotta jump over a few hurdles to find victory on Icebox. And it's just 45 more seconds. You talked about the cam of Nats. Unfortunately, I think the Classic won't be able to help him with that. And the Tiger just pretty much diminished in front of him. Doesn't change the matter of fact that this spike is now finally coming to the ground. With 50 seconds left, they still have just somehow overpower them.
I think this is going to be a fairly easy cleanup now, and unless Defo is going to show us how the new Bucky rolls, but not to be the case. I will say that there are positions that Shadows is in.
10-10 हो गया guys. क्या ये overtime पे जाएगा?
Still getting like 2 kills. Like we spoke about that as a
क्या ये overtime जाएगा guys?
In the sort of pre-show that if you have a Sage that can put ridiculous numbers, it changes
tournament को enjoy करो मैं आ रहा हूँ.
An agent maybe we run to an agent that you almost have to run because you're just going to get res after res. Like, he had just a ghost in this round and still manages to get 2 kills. Sure, ultimately, FPX have equaled things up. They're back in a position where you almost favor them now to take the map. But if they can continue to just farm up these ults, it's going to become more and more difficult each time for FPX.
At the same time, Tom, there's not too much room for error left. This is, I think, a worrying aspect to some degree. Gambit now with the tripwire will definitely know what's up. Angel's gonna hear it. He's actually falling in it, but it's gonna be Night. fast enough. And this is a different approach they're taking. Finally, they run through two, as though the quick scope from 𝙈 is just nasty. This is humiliation on another level by the jet from Gambit, but still, it has to be the spike put down. Shadow is making it man equalized.
Guys caught 𝙤𝙆𝙀. That
Okay, चलो वापस आ गया.
In fact, this is
अभी भी वो round चल रहा है.
an almost full rotation. A change of plays impact through the screen is already going to catch off one, but Chronicle just domes the remaining players. A triple that could mean everything in terms of this map as he gives them back the lead.
एक बंदे ने तीनों को ले लिया भाई.
Are still going to have the
Gambit
ability
का
to
chance ही
purchase.
है.
And even though they lost this round, I think the one thing I love watching about this FPX side is the way that I think Angels, like walls or screens, whatever you want to call them, are just so adaptable in so many scenarios. Like the initial plan there looked like it was to be, okay, we're going to have this as a play to almost go in one direction, then they split back into mid. Sure, they end up walking through their opponent's screen, which gives them quite a bit of damage on the other side. But it's like he almost decides midway through the round, like, okay, this is where I'm now going to place it, and this is how we're going to use it. And I think that's something a lot of teams are missing at the moment, just someone who is able to make these sort of calls.
That's the thing. This is where you have years and years of experience pay off. Slight deja vu I'm having. Seems like the round is on replay, but this time a little faster. And also in combination with the Killjoy. This is 𝙤𝙆𝙀 using his ults, and that should pretty much deny a lot of space. But look at the position of 𝙈. This man has such a high entry success for a very good reason. And as they put that spike down, will it be the tie again? The back and forth and back and forth. It's something we have seen so often on this map. But it's Shadow who strikes with the first. Rengar's out, and this brings them in a good situation. But here is the neural theft. Now the information is so valuable. 𝙤𝙆𝙀 must have been spotted. That revive is not coming in. And this is a big problem right now for Gambit. As 𝙈 and Nats can turn it around, make it only one. Cypher can try, but his eyes can't see it all. The triple from 𝙤𝙆𝙀 brings them back on track, but how close can those rounds get, Tom?
You can see what FPX were attempting as well in this round. It's a really cool idea. Well, what they were attempting in the last round. Why they wanted to take over that kitchen control so badly is because they have a specific afterplant position which revolves around having kitchen. Which again, like if you look at the playbook of a lot of teams, most of the time it is that same B site screen alongside the ice wall, and that's it. Like that's the afterplant. That's the plan all along. Whereas this was a specific plant that they had prepared for that exact position on the map, and I just don't think that Gambit were really prepared to try and deal with that. They really struggled, especially with the operator. We also got to see what I was speaking about earlier with the Sage Wall boost, which are utilized to try and set up 𝙈. Angel again, they expect it now, but well, he's pretty much predicting everything that they're doing.
Here comes the Hunter's Fury. As Chronicle tries to hit something, it doesn't seem like that worked in any way right here. Extremely unfortunate for the side of Gambit, but Chronicle with what? Classic gets one. Is looking for more. That arrow was not working that good, but here's the damage. 𝙈 with the small operator called the Marshal can't do too much. The impact's not there. And so they stroll towards the side of A, and also they stroll towards victory, but 11-12, which it most likely is going to be, means that we are about to head into a round that could very easily turn in overtime.
FPX को यहाँ पे एक बढ़त मिलेगी ground पे.
Although we'd love to see him try and go for this 5 HP and
5 HP
looking to try and bring a rifle into the next round, give his team something to play with. Done well to avoid 𝙤𝙆𝙀. The problem is he can't actually reload the gun. So it would have to be a bullet per player, or just an attempt to try and hide.
ये तो गया.
But unfortunately, he doesn't quite get the game correct. The hunt is on from 𝙤𝙆𝙀, and now we see 12 on the board for FPX. Bear in mind, they were 8-3 down.
चलो guys, match point पे क्या कौन जीतेगा? Gambit जीतेगा, overtime पे जाएगा या फिर FPX जीतेगा? मुझे लग रहा है FPX जीतेगा ये round और game यहीं पे खत्म होगा, लेकिन overtime पे भी जा सकता है. So anything can happen.
They've got the rifles. They've even got a res, which on the other side there are no ultimates currently available. 𝙕 very close, and I do wonder if they're going to go for that same A side setup we've seen previously, because I just feel like Hunter's Fury on the A side of the map is such a powerful ult.
It's time to open the secret hidden chapter in your strat book right here, Gambit. To make a change, get yourself that ticket for overtime. Surely we got 2 more, and that would mean 2 more chances for Gambit, but always on the brink of losing. And it's definitely not a position you want to be in. And as the A side is going to be the main objective right now, they're going to be swift and fast. Sippin is entering, and he's trying to take a lot of room right now with his eye. There's not much more coming out of the side of Gambit. He definitely forces them away. And as that one goes down, Shadow is not taking too much from the dart. This spike is now hitting it.
Team of 6 swing is gonna work out for him. The fallback from the remaining players, but again, they leave Shadow behind. It's expected, but the shots are missed, and he's going to be able to get away with it. 𝙎𝙃𝘼𝙆 very quick to find the trade, the push forward for Angel. He knows he needs to get up in the face of his opponents, and now Xiao with the shock dart leaves it on to 𝙎𝙃𝘼𝑚. One man versus the world, and there's that Hunter's Fury. This
क्या ये
that Xiao needed
निकाल पाएगा?
to bring that ult online. There is no chance for 𝙎𝙃𝘼𝑚 in this case. Just 11 HP, a single
चलो
tag from
FPX
anything
जीत
will
गया
close the
GG.
map, and FPX do it once again. A strong comeback from the European giant, and unfortunately Gambit just falls short.
GG बहुत ही बढ़िया गेम था, बहुत ही बढ़िया गेम था, बहुत ही बढ़िया गेम था. दोनों ने एकदम टक्कर का मुकाबला हुआ.
Those guys from Gambit can perform, but at the end of the day, you need a lot of endurance. This is not a sprint, it became a marathon here for Gambit. It seems like they can't keep up with that pace right here. It was really a festival, I have to say. This ice right here brought me to the conclusion that those 2 maps, if we see 2, are just gonna be that clash that I was asking for here.
GG.
Yeah, I enjoyed this map a lot. I think we saw a lot of changes that teams like I think other teams wouldn't necessarily make.
चलो गाइस, आज का स्ट्रीम यहीं पे एंड करते हैं. आज थोड़ा ज़्यादा कुछ हुआ नहीं स्ट्रीम पे, बस हमने थोड़ा मैचेस देखे और मज़ा आया बस मैचेस देख के. तो गाइस चलो गाइस, अभी के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं. बाद में स्ट्रीम पे हम लोग अगले स्ट्रीम पे गेम वेम खेलेंगे, और उसके बाद हमेशा हर स्ट्रीम पे भाई गेम खेलना वैसा नहीं है कि भाई मैंडेटरी है कि हर स्ट्रीम खेलोगे तो गेम ही खेलना पड़ेगा तुम्हें. बातें भी कर सकते हैं हम लोग, ऐसे टूर्नामेंट्स देख सकते हैं एक साथ. तो गाइस अभी के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं. बी श्योर टू लीव अ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल, एंड आई विल सी यू गाइस ऑन द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम. के लिए बाय बाय.